What would Socrates say to that?
It tickles my fancy.
Okay.
Okay.
Goosey.
I don't have hair.
Oof.
You got Marcos.
That's not. No, that's not.
Wait.
Yeah,
That's true. You do got me. Get over here, Marcus. Let me look at you.
They don't want it. Tobin and Leroy, ready to deploy. Had to hit it with a little journalism, but that was a decoy. Better have about me, boy. Okay. Leroy and Tobin. Holton Tobin. Still some stars with the show in. Still then his half moon open. Sometimes go taste like a snowman. No proof of my life better more than. No proof. You always wanted him. I never hated him. I never traded him. And if I did, I never ever. You never know what is a star like in the city. The drivers can fly. You see a lot. So many more. 10 in the more. Never a bar. 8, 10 in the more. 2 to the P. Looking at you, but it's something to me. Handsome as ever. Cute as can be, you can watch it on YouTube with real friends. This one time for the Twitch. This one time for the text. This one time for the phone line. No time, wonder what they gonna do next.
You know, I just wish you guys would stop the quibbling.
Morning, everybody. You smell that grass? It's not a party. It's football. What for you?
2 wins. 2 wins.
What?
2 wins.
Who wins for the Fish? Yeah. Got a lot of making up to do.
Can I just say this? How do you guys feel about this? Does camp actually start till there's pads in the fight?
Camp starts the first day because football's just happening on a field. And then the real camp doesn't start until there's fisticuffs.
Because once you put the pads on, it takes football to that next level. This is OTAs to me. But when they put pads on, and then you have some physicality in front of you instead of chicken fighting, right now they playing flag football.
Yep. Some route running.
And you're not separating. Like, for somebody to come to me after the day, and Omar is famous for this, to be able to determine if somebody had a good day with no pads in football is lunacy.
Omar's famous for that?
Yeah, stock up, stock down.
I love stock up, stock down. Everybody.
Well, yeah, that's why you are you are, and I am who I am.
I think. What does that mean?
It means that I
enjoy
football, and you enjoy this.
Sounds like you are not an enjoyer of sports. It sounds like you're a curmudgeon who wants to wait on sports being on your terms.
I'm not. If
sounds
you play
like
a football,
sounds like it.
On Sunday they play in pads with a mouthpiece in, if you choose so. So until I see them participating in those drills, that's how you can separate those who can and those who can't.
You can only win the day that's in front of you.
Okay, great. You know who says that? A guy who don't like getting hit.
What?
Yeah.
Anybody says that. People who get hit say that too. If it's a hit day, then you can win that day. If it's a not hit day, you can win that day.
I bet you Brooks is saying, I bet you Brooks is saying, I'm glad to be back, but it don't mean nothing until we hit.
Nah. Brooks takes everything seriously. He's going to win the day no matter what. That's where you're wrong.
Okay.
Jordan Brooks will win
I ain't never met a man that could tackle me with no pads.
If Jordan Brooks had a day he had to shadow box, he'd beat his shadow. That's what he would do. That's how Jordan Brooks. You want to know?
Right.
You want to know why?
This is just honest.
You're not going to do the thing. Like, you're not going to do the thing today where training camp opens and you're like, not really, though, dude.
No. I told you I was excited that football would start.
So why is your first thing to be like, yeah, but not really? That's not festive.
Okay, because here's why. I'm glad football is starting. I am. That means we're close. Right? We got a week and a half, and then we're going to start seeing like garbage football, but football. All right? But everybody feels that they got to grade players on days like today. And it's just not even accurate. It's nothing.
Well, because, I mean, you can say who wins the day. Does it matter? Probably not, but it doesn't. It's not true of like, oh, if a guy goes out there and he's old stone hands and no pads, like that's not a thing, is it?
I mean, yeah, but you've already known that, right?
Well,
the guys who can't catch, we already had wind of that.
Well, let me give you a story that is not our problem anymore. But if you want to say it doesn't matter, I don't know, because it seems to be a pattern for him. But headlines:
2 through 3 picks.
Nope.
Broke back.
You are on the Tua path, but it's not about picks.
He's hurt. What?
My back.
Spinal.
My back is broken.
Tua Tagovailoa cannot practice today. He is dealing with a tight back. No Michael Penix. They had to sign Cooper Rush.
So let me get this straight. You know what we would call that? We wouldn't call that tight back. We call that fat back. Seriously.
See where you going? You see?
Let me tell you why, Vlad. No. Let me tell you why. When you get a sore back from playing football, it's because your core is not strong. That usually happens with the big uns. See what I'm saying?
You wouldn't have said that. It's funny how 2 years ago, there would have been no too much Tua shaming. Now Tua's gone.
No, we complained about the same thing. Tua being hurt.
People saying Tua was fat last year too, Vlad. That's not true.
No, Vlad. We were saying like the problem was Tua being hurt. I've always said that. I said he could play. He's just always hurt.
Yeah.
So the fact that we ain't even like nobody ain't even got close to him.
Yeah, he has commented on it though, so that's good news.
Really?
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that?
My back is broken.
What, a vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
And Jim was very concerned. It was the vertebrae.
He's a close relationship with Mike Tyson.
After he said spinal, what do you think Jim was thinking? Oh my goodness.
Man. Crazy. He won that fight too. That's the crazy thing. Man, your dog's going crazy today. What's going on with them in the background, dude?
Yeah,
they're in the room.
Annoying.
Huh?
They're in the room and they don't like it.
Why?
Don't worry. This next break, we're gonna hit. It's gonna end.
Is there like things happening or something?
No.
Just
Nothing.
perusing.
Nothing.
Oh man. Weather. First of your headlines are brought to you by Doral Kia. In Miami at a Domino's game, you'll always find your abuelito, and whenever you want a low price, you save with your Pricito. Save now with your Pricito at Doral Kia. The Dolphins open training camp today. Boosters galore. Miami Gardens. Everybody is excited.
Everybody's excited.
Fans' first day is Sunday, I think. I think that's when the fans can go out. That'll be cool.
You know what it is? It's a when a new coach comes in, it's a new beginning for a lot of guys who burn bridges with either how they played or the performances that they had last year. And the coach will come in and say, I ain't never seen none of you up close.
Right.
You got a new slate. Make the best of it.
Clean slate can get dirty quick.
Yep. I think I was happy with the new coach.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the coach. We had Bud Carson, and forget the fact that at practice 5 coaches smoked cigarettes.
Yeah,
we ain't gonna even talk about that. That was old school.
Crazy.
But when Bud was the coach, practices during the winter were 45 minutes. And when somebody said, hey, coach, I need to see that again, we'll correct it on film. All them old coaches was trying to get the hell up off the field, and it showed on Sunday.
We'll get back into the Dolphins. The Marlins beat the Phillies yesterday, 1-0. Kyle Stowers with a little Stour power. Here was the call last night on QAM.
1-1 to Stowers. He drives high in the air out to right center field. De La Cruz and Crawford are back on the warning track at the wall. Crawford leaps up, and it's gone. Sneaks right over his leaping glove. And there is the National League leading 26th home run against Aaron Nola. For Kyle, it's his 14th, and he opens scoring. 1-0, bottom one.
Always love being Aaron Nola because he's a huge pain in the ass. Like one of these pitchers that like you don't think about always being a pain in the ass, but is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So
that's good for the Marlins to beat the two pain in the ass pitchers that always bother them.
Yeah.
Wheeler and Nola.
I thought it was gonna come back to bite him when Edwards was running around the bases looking the wrong way.
yeah,
I was like, what?
what's going on with that?
That's Little League 101, right? You're around the third base, you pick up the coach. He picking up the ball.
Sandy goes and gives them 7 shutout innings, and the Marlins will try and go for the sweep today against the Phillies at 12:10 p.m. Early days today for the Fish and Phils.
It's a nooner?
Yeah.
It's a nooner. Yeah, I believe it's a nooner. 12:10.
Wow. Where do they? And then who comes in town? Do they play tomorrow or they get tomorrow off?
I think they go on the road. I think they're going to New York.
4-game against the Mets.
Ugh.
Oh, they start tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
7:10.
Because it's weird. It's weird that it's on Wednesday instead of Thursday.
They got Philly.
No, you could have those mid-afternoon games in Wednesday. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you got Philly, and then you got 4 in Flushing, and then you go to Atlanta for 3, and then you come back and welcome in our old friend Mike Trout. Mike Trout will be here.
Your old friend.
Mike Trout will be here for the homestand next Friday, for those interested. So that is a little looky-loo. Heat check says, Tobin, please give up on the Marlins. I'm just saying what they did, dude. Jeez.
Wow.
Jeez Louise.
Wow.
Heat check?
Why you give up on the Marlins? You know what?
Gloomy, dude. What else are you gonna do?
If the Dolphins do what you think they're gonna do, you're gonna wish there was more baseball.
Oh,
if
man.
the Dolphins do what everybody think they're gonna do, you're gonna wish, man, I wish that baseball team had hung in there a little bit longer.
Starting to come together, Charlie. Starting to come together. None of this Olay bull bleep Dorn. That's what I want Jeff Hafley to do to the wide receivers. Come on, Tutu. None of this Olay bull bleep. Anyway, we'll take a break. Lots to dive into here on a Wednesday. We got Rats Off a Ship today. Got another pair of Brad Paisley tickets to give away as well. Also, give you a weather update here brought to you by Tornado Roofing and Contracting. Beat the storm. Schedule your free roof and window estimate today. Call them at 954-968-8155. Currently, 86 degrees and partly sunny down here in Miami. A heat advisory for the first day of camp. And you know how it is. Maybe a sprinkle here or there. Who knows? Who knows? South Florida weather. Take a break. Back after this. All right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. It is Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. We'll take you guys up until 2 here on the program as the Miami Dolphins report to training camp yesterday. They got their first workout today as it's Goosey's galore, ladies and gentlemen. Football is upon us, and the Jeff Hafley era is upon us as well. Him and Sully and Troy Aikman. Will Troy Aikman be there today?
No.
He should be. He should be. Him, right? I would love it if him and Dan Marino right next to each other in those giant hats. Those giant camp hats that Dan Marino always wears. The Kentucky Derby and the hats. I think that would be a delight for me. I would love that. I would love seeing Troy Aikman out here. Yeah, listen, just call it call it research.
I don't think you should be doing that.
Why?
Especially with the ESPN hosting the Super Bowl this year.
Why is that a problem?
Just stay away. It's just good.
What are we gonna do? We're gonna bend to the whim of somebody like Mike Florio because Mike Florio doesn't love the fact that Troy Aikman helped the Dolphins, and Troy Aikman says that he's got skin in the game because heavens to Betsy, he might get excited on a call. Like, I don't even understand this. Just let Troy Aikman be Troy Aikman. He's been Troy Aikman his whole life. You know how many Cowboys games has he done in his entire life? And now we got all of a sudden bend because Mike Florio says something? Not for me, dude. Not for me.
Sometimes it's not what it is, but what it looks like.
I don't like that.
And that's the way of the world.
Stop it.
I
Stop
don't
it.
like that.
BS. Because if it was
I
the
don't
other
like
way around,
It's-
you would be the guy saying it.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. It is the other way around, and nobody says bupkis about it. When Tom Brady's out here hobnobbing, we all had just to eat it. That's how it was. He did a Super Bowl. He runs a team. He's out here making decisions.
He doesn't run the team.
He runs the team.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, dude, you're so
Why
you're
you
so
make
adorable.
you make
You're
and they
adorable.
make it a point to say he owns a small percentage.
Oh, he owns a small percentage and he's in the booth with the headsets on? Yeah, okay.
What does that have to do with it?
He runs the team.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like you can't like
Exactly.
Unbelievable.
So you
why-
think Tom Brady runs the Raiders?
So Troy Aikman runs the Dolphins.
He's the papa.
Who?
He's the papa. He put Sullivan in place.
So so Troy Aikman runs the team then.
He's not as hands-on as Tom Brady is.
No. I don't want to
He's
hear about
not
hands
as
on.
Dude,
see-
you guys
see
are
what I
silly.
mean?
You guys are
Dude.
ignorant to this. Like
Like,
it's Tom
yeah.
Brady's. Tom Brady's got his hands in the on the Raiders every which
All
way.
right.
I love it. Go ahead.
He
Go ahead,
does.
Tobin. Go ahead. I love it.
Okay, ignore it then. That's fine.
I'm not gonna ignore
It's
it.
the truth.
I'm not. I'm just.
What do you guys think? He's just hobnobbing with Logan Paul all the time?
So Troy Aikman's hobnobbing with who?
I hope the Dolphins. I hope he's out there.
So okay.
It's his build. He's the grandfather. He said it. He's got skin in the game. Those are his words, not mine. But he's the only one anybody has a problem with. Tom Brady does whatever he wants, Mr. Brady. It's ridiculous. And he's more hands-on than Troy Aikman is. That's my whole point. And you guys are going, no, he's not.
Wait. No,
I thought your dog. I thought your dog's.
I thought you were going to calm them down.
What happened there?
out of sight, out of mind.
Not for the not for the
No, I'm
audience.
saying if he don't see me. But like, man, like there's enough going on in football that like makes stuff up.
Leroy, I honestly
Tom Brady runs the Raiders.
He does.
Says who?
Says anybody with a brain.
You
guys
are the
don't think
only
that-
person that thinks Tom Brady has a say so of what goes
I
on.
literally
in
am
that
not. You're like, I don't know. You think
Who
I'm
else?
the only
Who else
person who's
has
talking
said
about
that?
this? Everybody. Everybody knows that Tom
Who's
Brady. has big
everybody?
influence
Show
over
me
you.
one written word.
Okay, I will.
What's his? He has a small stake in the team.
Yes,
That's
he's
it.
a minority owner.
Yeah.
Mark Davis is the majority owner. He's a
Yeah.
minority owner, and he
Yeah.
has influence. You want to know why? Because he's Tom Brady. You don't think Tom Brady was in on the Fernando Mendoza stuff and all
hold
that?
on. Oh, Pig Mendoza won. Oh yeah, that was a Tom Brady decision right
Literally,
there. Are
the
you
first
serious?
thing, Tom Brady wields extensive behind-the-scenes power as minority owner of the Las Vegas Raiders from ESPN, heavily influencing major personnel decisions, coaching changes, roster decisions alongside Mark Davis.
Yeah.
Come look at my. Hey, come
Brady has as much power as Jay-Z had it with the Nets, man. Come on, man. AI.
Yeah, it's Google. Google. Oh, you're just making it up, Tom.
Listen.
You're just
Hey,
making it up.
hey, man.
Okay.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Cite written word. I just brought you written word.
I got you.
ESPN.
I got you.
Don't be silly.
I got you.
You guys just think Tom Brady's there to glad hand with the Raiders? He's Tom Brady.
Okay.
I don't understand why.
And you think Troy Aikman has a very similar role?
No, I don't, because he's not an owner.
But just because you own, there's a lot of you
Well,
remember
now
the whole
you're
thing
moving
when
the
Mark
goalposts, dude.
wait. Remember when Mark Cuban
Hey, man.
sold the team?
Serena Williams and Venus Williams got a lot of pull.
Yeah, tennis players. That's the same thing, guys. You're grown-ups.
Mark Anthony has a lot of pull.
You guys are grown-ups. What are you doing? When you make an argument like that, what are you doing?
J-Lo has
You think?
a lot.
Let's go to Fergie for her influence.
Yeah.
I mean, now who's the jackass? You guys doubted what I said. I brought you written cited word, and now you're like, nah, just kidding. Fergie, samesies.
Yeah.
Just say you boxed in.
No. Oh boy.
No, I just want to be clear here. You said that I made something up. I didn't. I brought you written word on it, and now it's like, nah. You could just say, that I didn't realize, Tobes, that he had that much influence. I was unaware. It's okay to say that. It's okay to say that. No, you don't want to? Okay, that's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. You can think that I just make things up. I don't.
Dr. Tobago said J-Lo might have been responsible for Eichenberg getting drafted.
Yeah. Unfortunately, see, that's the unfortunate thing is it was the football people making those decisions. It's been so silly. Oh yeah, he didn't do anything. So yeah. I would like Troy Aikman to have more influence and be hobnobbing around.
Leroy was right. Yeah, Brady. Yeah, sure. Mendoza, you got to draft him.
It's so funny. You guys are sitting here being like, "Oh, he had nothing to do with it," and then I told you, no, he does, and now it's like, "Oh yeah, anybody could have drafted Mendoza."
Yeah, anybody.
Okay, so he was the only one he was in the war room with. Okay, it's funny.
You think if Tom Brady said, let's draft someone else, they would have drafted somebody else?
Yeah, they probably would have, actually.
You saying Tom Brady said draft David Bailey, they would have drafted David Bailey?
Hold on. So let me get this straight, guys. Let me ask you this. If you had Tom Brady in your organization as a minority owner, you just think he's just there?
Hey, fam,
I don't think
the Dolphins do that. Hold on. Dan Marino's not
going to let me answer, or are you going to keep going?
No. Go ahead, because you've already been wrong 3 times on this segment, but go ahead.
I would literally say that if they had Tom Brady in the building, they would ask his advice, right? And that's just what it is.
Mind you, this is the Davis family that owns the Raiders and that's owned the Raiders for, ever. But I'm just saying, okay.
And it's gone well for them, right? It's gone well for them, right?
It's
gone well.
They won 3 Super Bowls in their
lifetime.
When
the Lombardi Trophy was rusty.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, so when this guy was
within the family, right?
When he was on his mom's
it's
boobies.
Within the family, correct?
When Mark Davis was on his boobies.
It's within
you guys sound ridiculous on this.
It's within the family.
Just admit you didn't know Tom Brady had influence on it. Just say it, and that's cool. We can move on.
No, I would say this. The one thing I know about owners with money is they enjoy the power more than the money.
Ridiculous.
Yes.
Okay.
You realize Tom Brady's his right hand man. He has a piece in the aces too. He does.
Yeah,
I don't understand why. I don't understand why.
Minority stake.
I don't understand why you don't think he's going to have influence in the owner's ear. Mike Tannenbaum got the owner's ear here before he was the GM.
Didn't have the owner's ear. But
well, then why are you arguing with me?
When it gets down to it, no.
Oh my God.
Them guys don't give up power like that.
Oh, okay. They don't give up power like that. He's above them in the organization.
Wait, Brady's above Mark Davis?
Mark Davis?
Yes. No, not Mark Davis, jackass, the GM.
You think Tom Brady's above the GM?
Yes.
Okay.
The Brady hired Kubiak. It was Brady that hired.
Probably had influence on it, yeah.
No, but it was Brady that hired.
He probably had influence on it, yeah.
Okay.
He probably did. What do you guys think? He's just showing up? Hey, what's up, guys? You think Tom Brady's doing that?
Yeah.
Okay. That's awesome. What's it like to be this boxed in? How are you guys with that?
I don't know. You're the one who's
Well, like, I understand. It's crazy. Like, but yes, here's the thing. You guys wanted written word. I gave you written word, and then you're like, nah, but anybody can do it. What? Like the Raiders haven't been looking to fix their organization. They've been a clown show for the last, I don't know how long. And you're talking about Super Bowls in the 60s, 70s.
Let me tell you how that conversation went.
Oh,
Hey.
and they
Hey,
won
Mark.
a playoff game before.
Tom Brady wants a piece
What
of
does
the
that have to do with
Raiders
anything,
and the Aces. He brings us instant credibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can bring him in. We'll listen to him, but we're making the calls.
Sure. Yeah. The new
Okay.
GMs are making the calls. Not the guy that Tom Brady helped hire.
Okay.
It's a weird thing. I don't understand why you're putting this like weird fence of irrelevance to Tom Brady's word with the owner. It's very weird.
So you think Brady's going to decide that Mendoza starts week 1 or?
No, I'd imagine that is in the coach's power, Leroy. I don't think you hire people and don't let them do their jobs. But if you to say that Tom Brady doesn't have influence with the Raiders is ridiculous. Because you're making it up like he's a mascot.
No, I'm not
yeah,
saying
you
that.
are. Well, that's kind of what that is where you started this.
I do believe that Mark Davis is listening to Tom Brady's advice and stuff like that. But I will say this: in the end, it's his decision because Mark Davis enjoys being Mark Davis, owner of the
And
Raiders.
in the end, it's Stephen Ross's decision, dude. Like, duh.
Right.
Like, duh. Okay.
So how are you saying that Tom Brady's running the organization?
Because he has a lot of pull in the organization, dude.
It's pretty insulting for people that do it every day to have a guy fly in on the weekend and make the decision.
He doesn't fly in on the weekend, dude. Like, he has a lot of sway with the team.
In the offseason. What he's doing when football starts.
He's there too. That, like, you don't know like all these parameters and rules they have for the guy in place because they think he has too much influence.
All right.
Take a break. What a useless segment. Back after this. Intangibles anthem right here, right there with Superman. The Intangibles love Tom Brady.
Yeah, that's their Jordan.
Crazy, man. I meant Tom Petty. The Intangibles do love Tom Brady too, though. Anyway, very big news. Just got my Twitter account back.
Oh,
I'm so
really?
excited.
Oh, man.
I'm so excited. Wow. Whoo! Man, what a terrible, terrible piece of customer service that place has. Making you wait day after day after day.
My man was without his Twitter.
Goodness gracious.
How long were you without Twitter?
My last tweet was on July 15th.
Jesus.
It was 2 goose emojis.
2 weeks ago?
I don't even remember what it was for. 2 weeks. Yeah.
They held you out for 2 weeks?
2 weeks, dude. 2 weeks.
That's nasty, bro.
Crazy, man. Unbelievable.
Well, I'm happy you're back, man.
Oof, a lot of people saying mean stuff about me.
Well, I mean, you've got 2 weeks worth of tweets to read. It's probably not going to be pleasant.
Crazy. Wow. Huh, this is exciting.
Is it like Christmas Day?
I'm just trying to catch up on all this stuff. I'm like, oh.
My God.
LeBron picked the Sixers, huh?
Wow. Shocking, huh?
Crazy.
You just caught up.
I'm just catching up. This is so exciting. I just got the email. Leroy, I got my Twitter back.
Yeah.
Finally. Woohoo! Heat check is right, though, where he says it's a disaster.
What's a disaster?
Twitter, just in general. Dolphin says, good thing you have the check mark. That's the craziest thing.
Yeah, that was
What's the
messed up.
point of having it? I used to have the check mark unpaid. Then I got it so I could post all my video stuff on there. And they're like, and they're just like, yeah, we don't know that it's you. I'm like, how many more ways do you need to prove that it's me? Anyway, it's back.
Anyway, companies could collect money. They do.
Yep.
That was just a way to get money.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't think it through.
Crazy, man. That's insane. So when do we get these grades? Oh, this is so exciting. The first day of training camp, because the day that I didn't have my Twitter account, it was the day Giannis officially picked here, I think. Or it was the day he officially, it was the day before his press conference. And so now we can I can get my tweets. I need those tweets, dude. I need to know what the passes look like. Woo! This was Malik Willis. Malik Willis yesterday spoke to the media. He did gather some receivers for some passes, and this is what he had to say on that. Here was Malik Willis.
Oh, we had 6 or 7 guys. It was pretty cool. Definitely just to see them get out there and work, and they did everything that I did, so it was pretty cool to see. Even some of the workout stuff we get in the weight room after we get off the field. So I'm just glad that they had a little time to spend and we can steal a couple reps before we get into training camp.
Got to tell you, very impressive that you can get 6 or 7 of your teammates to go to Jacksonville when you don't want to be there. That place sucks. I mean, there's nothing to do in Jacksonville. So good for them. Good for him to be able to get everybody out there. According to Cam Wolf, he had Malik Washington, Greg Dulcich, Jalen Tolbert, Terrence Marshall, Sidhu Traore, Cole Turner, and Tutu Atwell. All right, very good. Sidhu Traore, you think they got tea with him afterwards? Hello, love. You got to have fun if he talks like that, I would feel like.
What is wrong with you?
I'm going to be giving him. He's my new anytime touchdown guy this year.
Who?
Traore, the guy that got, what was he, Mississippi State or Texas A&M? I never know. They have the same colors. It's annoying me. But he's the dude they got from the academy, and he came over here and he does the tea celebration when he scores a touchdown. Crazy.
By the way, I was looking at Geno Smith's numbers. You better throw some respect on that man's name, man.
Why?
For a guy that for the last 5 years to complete 67% of your completion percentage.
Imagine if they counted the interceptions too.
No, the interceptions. But
they completed a lot to the other team.
67% through 4,000 yards.
Vlad, look, I hope for your sake that you have I hope you have the Geno Smith story. I don't think they can be the Patriots.
Oh, I'm not saying they're going to be the Patriots.
And
I'm not saying that. We're not saying they're going to go to Super Bowl. We're not going to rehash this conversation. I was just looking at his numbers. I was like, oh, Geno hasn't been bad the last 5 years.
I can't believe that Cooper Rush has to get a call the day before camp and is like, hey, you want to come in? Like, and do what? Just, yeah. Hey, Cooper, what you doing right now, man? Nothing.
And that's weird because now he's a right-handed quarterback. So if he starts playing, you got to get, and then then you got to get comfortable with the two lefties.
Yep.
With Penix and Tua.
If they
That's what's crazy right there, right? Like you got your two top quarterbacks are left-handed. And now you go with a right-handed guy. But I don't to a certain extent, you still run your plays the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You still if the left tackle is the guy, you're going to slide your protection to the right and put him on the island. So a lot of it is still the same. It's just that the other side is the backside. But in most accounts, you're sliding the protection away from your best lineman.
It's just got to be like, I mean, that's just a reps thing too, right? Like they're just looking at, because I think they have just a rookie left after you lose your top two QBs.
Right. And
so
I bet you that rookie call home and say, I'm going to get this job. There ain't no other quarterbacks.
Because you guys
and they just bring a guy off the street.
Yeah, they're just like, you guys aren't going to believe this. The two quarterbacks, their bodies don't work. I'm going to get this job, dude. I just got to that. Who's that guy from the UFL, the plumber fella? He's probably like, damn, I should have gone to Atlanta. I should have gone to work out with them. I should have figured that out. Crazy. But like they split up the reps more in training camp, right? Like it's when practice comes that nobody gets reps.
Yeah, they not as much in practice. In fact, I know a lot of quarterbacks that didn't at all. Took every rep. During camp, mostly in the passing, because you don't want the quarterback throwing that much. Because you do, keep in mind, you do warm up, you throw routes, then you have 7-on-7, you're throwing, then you have individual where they're running one-on-ones, you're throwing. And so you want to pace that out. But I would say quarterbacks used to throwing the ball 100 plus times a day, even in the summer. So it's not that far of a reach, but you don't want them to get sore. You know what I mean? So they will, like, at times, in fact, I know times like when you practice against other teams that the starter run the first 3 plays, 4 plays, and that's it for that period.
Somebody's also saying from the Falcons, Bijan Robinson doesn't have his helmet on or is wearing cleats. Looks healthy, wouldn't panic, but it's been a day in Atlanta already. That's from Josh Kendall of The Athletic. Oh, tough start. Right now, the Dolphins have just tweeted out De'Von Achane going out to the field. Got his giant Gazoo helmet on because they got to wear the Guardian caps. But just shorts. But he's got a Dolphins jersey on. That's cool. We got that, dude. We got it back. We're back. Football's back. Kind of. Just want football things to be happening on a football field. Just some vibes. That's what we need. We just need it.
Football vibes are back.
Yeah, football vibes are back. And then Canes are back next week. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Starting off. Got that wasn't like last year. Didn't the Canes, what did we play? Like the first 7 games were at home? Crazy schedule last year.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the start though. I think if anything, you're more intrigued about this year because there are no expectations. There's a lot of young players and you have no idea. Right? No idea. Like you expect something out of the Heat, you expect something out of the Canes. Right? So the way in which you go into those seasons are a little bit different. With the Dolphins, they're projecting to win 3.5 games.
Yeah. But we're all tuning in. We're all tuning in for football, you know? Like, unless it gets to like week 11 and it's just the worst thing you've ever watched in your life.
Well, I mean, remember what we were saying about Flo?
Oh my God, those were terrible first games. Woo! Whew. Remember when he tried Josh Rosen for a spin? How bad that was?
Oh,
and he goes, I can't do that again.
Would you rather have the start that Mike McDaniel had, or would you rather finish like Flo did?
Finish like Flo.
Because we've always talked about how this team starts off fast and then struggles in November and December. And Flo did it the opposite way, which means that he was probably more inclined to prepare the team for that late season run than any of the coaches we've had.
They won
recently.
cold.
Well, not that one game where Tua spit the bit
Well,
in
with
Tennessee.
Flo. I'm talking
With Flo, yeah.
That was just a Tua thing.
That was just a Tua.
Just a Tua
That
thing.
wasn't Flo.
It was Tua thing. Remember when he put him in for the Raiders game where Fitzpatrick won
Had
the
to
game?
save him at the end. That was
Yeah.
the craziest
Had
Saturday
his
game
head
ever.
twisted. Yeah, it was a bad day for my Petty.
Was it?
I don't like Ryan Fitzpatrick. I don't care for him. Dog and pony show with him. But it is a crazy thing. Like and it does feel like everybody realizes, like, by the end of it, like, man, the guy's obviously a great defensive coach. Don't know when he'll get the opportunity again, because it seems like the lawsuit's going full force and heavy. But I mean, like, the Vikings ain't getting rid of him. He's been excellent. Right? Like, he's not, we're not firing him. What do you want us to do? Get rid of him?
I mean,
you see what he brought in Van Ginkel.
Listen, the crazy thing about it is, with all that happened, nobody ever said Flo was a bad coach. That's crazy, right?
No.
With all the coaches out there just doing terrible, you got a guy who you got rid of him because of other reasons, not because he's a bad coach, not because he didn't have your team ready to play, not because he didn't improve your team during the course of a season. That's crazy. Like, I swap. Look, if it meant that I was going to win a playoff game, if I'm a Dolphins fan, if it meant that I had a chance to win a Super Bowl, I swallow my pride. I don't care if I don't like the coach.
Oh man, they got the Tony Romo body footage.
Do they?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He looked nasty then. He was like disheveled, all drunk and stumbling. And
It's the hair.
yeah,
It's the hair.
Yeah.
He's got the hair. Like, the hair is just very.
Can I just say this? I'm going to say this. Intangibles don't get drunk well.
What?
you
He's
don't.
right though.
You don't. Intangibles don't get drunk.
There's a fine line.
Hey, there's a fine
There's
line.
a
but
fine line.
when intangibles get drunk, they act a damn fool.
Jeez. Oh, he looks.
Oh, yeah. Well, let me take that back. Tiger was great.
Yeah,
No,
but, you know, he's
I'm
not
gonna
full.
call him
Tiger
president.
was calling the president.
That was great.
Oh, he tried that. I love how celebrities try to use.
Did DeChambeau just try that too?
I don't know.
I
But
think all the golfers are using the Trump thing. They're like, I think he was going to do it for the rules thing. That they claim that he tried to use the president
He tried to
card.
call Trump.
He tried to call Trump.
Well, Trump got involved in the World Cup apparently.
He's like,
Yeah.
listen, take those strokes away from my guy Bryson.
Hey, by the
He's
way,
he's a good lad.
how about Kyle Shanahan have to come out and
Yeah, I saw that.
and speak up and say that he was at fault of the accident?
Well, I guess he said there was an error in the thing that said she was at fault, and so he had to come out because it seemed like there was a cover up, and we were all like, hey.
Nobody's saying that it must have been his fault.
It must have been his fault.
We knew that, but the fact
Right.
that he publicly had to come out and say it.
You know why? You know what? And I would say
lawsuit.
this. You know what I would say? I would say it's a terrible situation, but good for him in straightening that out. Because I know a bunch of people would have let people believe that it was his fault. What was her fault?
The insurance companies need to know who's at fault.
Yeah,
And
well,
him publicly saying that, he just
I mean, but it was. I mean, like, forget about
right, but him publicly saying it, like
right.
they don't even. I mean, they're gonna do it because that's their job, but they don't even have to go back and check. He publicly said he's at fault, so his insurance company is gonna have to pay.
What if was she hurt?
I don't know.
Because we sitting there talking about him, but it was his fault. How
I don't know.
is she?
I don't know. It's a great question. I don't know.
Because nobody's really said anything, right? So she must be okay. I'm assuming.
I would hope so, because if it wasn't, then it becomes more of it could become a more. It's already a serious matter, but it can be even more with
Right.
legal.
Yeah, nothing's been reported. Nothing's been put out there. But mind you, like, this was under wraps for 11 days on him. Like, we just learned. The only reason we learned about this is because Big Grains is out there coaching. So they had to
Right.
say where he was. So I don't know if she's reported anything on injuries or any of that stuff. and I don't think you can, right? That's like a HIPAA thing, I would imagine.
Yeah.
So
No, this is a cover up, bro. This is definitely a cover up, and he was at fault, and he said he was reaching for a phone. So everything he's saying is bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna get tickets, and your license might be suspended with all because you're doing everything that they're telling you not to do. Don't talk on the phone.
Guy says Dade South brings up the Panthers guy who got caught.
Yeah.
Cart. That was amazing.
I used to be the I know you don't care.
No, he's like, I used to coach the Panthers. I used to coach the Panthers. And he goes, you don't care. Just never mind. Paul Maurice, though, right this way. I don't advise anybody do that on a golf cart, but Paul Maurice is getting an escort or getting a ride home. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, man, nowadays you don't know.
You don't know. Yeah, because somebody might want to make it a thing.
And so from that standpoint, it's hard to say. You got to, first of all, it depends on how bad it is. Right? Like you can't be slurring your words and what have you. Because that would be an officer putting somebody in a dangerous situation. And keep in mind, they radio in when they stop somebody. So if you didn't let that guy go and then he go get a DUI, it's going to come back to you. See what I'm saying?
Unbelievable. Well, it is exciting times with the football season back here. And I don't know, Tony Romo, it's one of those things where it looks rough. I don't think that he did a breathalyzer. They made him do some lunges.
I think that's why you automatically get charged.
Lunges?
Yeah, they made him do some lunges on the field sobriety test. I don't know if you passed that sober. I got to be honest with you.
Dude, I tell you what. Some of those tests that I see on the dash cam or whatever.
Yep.
I'm like, damn, I'm sober. I can't do it.
Crazy. That's insane. Tell you one thing, though. He needs to get a comb in that hair.
I mean, you think he's thinking about a comb right now?
Right now, I think he's just
I'm thinking at that moment.
No.
He's probably thinking, I hope this doesn't get into
then,
my bosses at CBS.
He said he was on his way.
Can I just say to all athletes, they have dash cam with sound.
Yep.
Don't be putting ridiculous stuff out there. But then if you're drunk, you don't really know what you're doing.
Yeah, he said he was off. I don't think he pulled the "Do you know who I am" card, which is nice. You love Jim Nantz?
Because they already know. That's why.
Probably. He's very famous. Although he doesn't look peak Tony Romo. He looks see, the thing is, it's the look. He's wearing the raggedy clothes. He's got the hair that's all over the place.
He looks drunk.
Right.
He looks drunk.
Well, he does. Look, glassy eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a break. Get you caught up with your headlines. We're back after this. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. We take you guys up until 2 here on the program. Leroy, can we get a weather update, please? Brought to us by Tornado Roofing and Contracting. Hurricane season is here. Make sure your roof and windows are ready. Call 954-968-8155 for a free estimate.
It is partly cloudy out by me. Winds are blowing about 10 to 15 miles an hour out of the west today. And it's about 87 degrees. But don't be fooled by the sun, folks. Looks like it could be some rain. And it's been raining later on in the evening, like quite viciously.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. That sideways rain yesterday.
Yep.
That was nuts.
Them big drops.
That was nuts. That was crazy. Headlines, those are brought to you by Doral Kia. Miami at a Domino's game, you'll always find your abuelito, and whenever you want a low price, you save with your Pricito. Save now with your Pricito at Doral Kias. The Miami Dolphins are out on the practice field. Training camp begins today in Miami Gardens. And exciting times. Jeff Hafley yesterday. He was talking about Malik Willis. And this is what the Dolphins head coach had to say about his QB.
I saw progress in the last couple OTA practices, and what I saw was his confidence started to go like this. It was, not just the reps with the players, but it was the reps of the same plays over and over again, and just building those cumulative reps that, he started to feel comfortable with more plays than he did when he started. I think the key for Malik will be it is his confidence, and it is his chemistry with those wideouts, and we need to figure out exactly who those wideouts are and what the chemistry is going to look like. But I want to see his confidence, and I want him to focus in on that and let me take care of the rest. But I'm excited for him. He worked really hard this summer. He was in Jacksonville a bunch training. He had a bunch of the receivers running routes, running the plays with them, holding workouts out there, which was really cool to see him kind of lead that charge. So we'll see.
Man, I can't believe he convinced people to go to Jacksonville. Would have been easy if it was here. Oof. That's something. Greg Dulcich, though. He'll go where Dulcich feels like I'll be wherever you need me. As long as there's a yoga mat.
I think sometimes those relationships really work in your favor. And I'll give you a perfect example. I caught a lot of passes from Bernie, right? And it was never planned. He would always say, hey, get where I can see you, right? So it got to a point where he knew where I was going to be, and he could depend on that. And one of the ways you get those relationships is repetition. Repetition, in different situations, different scenarios, or whatever. Like, nothing pisses a fan off more this 3rd and 8 and a wide receiver run a 7-yard route. Right? It drives you crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you work with that player, you spit out situations and circumstances, and you get that kind of rapport. You know that guy's going to be where he's supposed to be. I've seen times where a guy's running open in the middle of the field and the quarterback's not even looking at him. Why? Can't trust him. So a lot of that stuff where you hear about camaraderie and working together and stuff like that, some of it, especially now, is just to get to know the quarterback.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But a lot of it is, you know what? You're building a situation where, hey, if I want to catch the ball, if I want to be a part of this offense, I got to prove to this quarterback that he can trust me to be where I'm supposed to be. That's why it's hard for a young guy to get in, right? Because you don't know what route they're going to run. Are they going to break it short at the same time the quarterback throws it? There's nothing worse than seeing a guy run a stop and it should have been a go and the quarterback throw it 30 yards downfield.
Oof.
Those things add up, and then the quarterback don't look that way.
I wonder how much he'll play in the preseason. I think that's going to be an interesting thing, too. Malik?
I would say he will only play with the first unit. So however long the first unit plays, he'll play. Now, I will say this. Because everything's new, I wouldn't be surprised if they played a little bit more in the preseason.
Yeah, that's what I would think too, right?
Yeah.
Because it's not like there's, I mean, obviously you shouldn't like maybe give Achane a couple of carries in the last one, whatever. But everybody else,
running back's different though. Running back's different. Running back is different than quarterback and wide receiver.
Yeah,
right?
I'm just thinking about guys you would rest. Like, I feel like this team kind of does need some time together on the field. Like,
I don't think he's going to rest anybody. I think they got a plan of when they're going to play, how they're going to play, how much they're going to play. The only time that'll change is sometimes the circumstance of a football game, and this happens all the time. I've seen times where coaches script their first 10 plays, and you don't run your 10th play till the second quarter, right? You want your starting unit to get 15 plays, which is about maybe 2 drives. You go 2, 3 and outs, the quarter's over. Now you got to wonder, do I bring my starting group in for the second quarter in preseason? So there's a lot of that stuff. You have, and this is why, this is one of the things I hate about analytics, right? Analytics say you could do this, but the game is the game. You got to see the way the game is being played and know what your team can and can't do. If you 0 for 10 on 4th and 1s, I don't give a damn what analytics say. Your team can't get it. As a coach, you got to know that. Stop going for it.
Also coming up today, we got Marlins and Phillies. The fish will go for the sweep today at 12:10. Here was the final call yesterday as they shut it down 1-0.
0-2 is cut on and missed. 98 high and tight. Sosa cuts underneath it. And a Pete punch-out finishes the job.
That wasn't even a cut.
12? I don't. That's a 2-game winning streak, baby.
Outstanding game today. The defense was incredible. Sandy was amazing. And how about Fairbanks in the ninth coming up big with 3 outs? All we needed was the big home run from Stowers. This was a good baseball game.
Pitcher's duel goes the way of the fish. 1-0, the Marlins get the win over the Philadelphia Phillies. And for the first time since 2023, they take a series over their division rival. They will hunt the sweep in a nooner on Wednesday.
That is bananas. 3 years.
That's crazy, right?
Wow. God,
I mean, that last swing that I forgot who it was took, that last swing looked like he just wanted the game to be over. Right? Like he was nowhere near that ball. But Fairbanks got it done.
Thank God, because he's on notice.
You know what's crazy? When Stars hit that home run, did you ever think that was going to be the only run scored in that game?
No. You never feel like that's the jump like that. That's where it's going to go. And it makes you nervous because obviously
yes,
the margin for error is very, very
Does that
small.
happen in the first inning?
Small margin for error with this team. So for them to get that was obviously a huge one. But man, Stowers got to get him back. Like he's such an important piece of this team, and he's when he's doing that and he's bopping the ball out, they're a different lineup. They're a different lineup. So
right.
Good to see him get back into one of these runs again. That'd be nice to see him because when he gets hot, he's very streaky. He gets real hot with the power. So we'll see what's what today. 12-10. The Marlins will try and get back over 500 with a sweep, and we'll have that for you on AM 560 for those who are looking for it. AM 560 will have your call of Marlins and Phillies before they head out on the road and get this going. So that is what's what when it comes to the fish. Meanwhile, in some training camps around the league right now, we told you last hour, Tua, he is hurt. He has a back injury.
He didn't even make it through. Oh, my goodness.
The Raiders have decided they're going to start Kirk Cousins for training camp. He has not officially been named the week 1 starter, but it looks like it's headed that way. And they're going to go with him. And what are they going to give him? 4 weeks? 4 weeks before they pull it. Nobody ever sticks to this. Nobody ever really sticks to, oh yeah, he's going to stay on the bench. You know.
I think it behooves some teams to do it, because if you're not in a position to make that move as a unit or as a team, all you end up doing is ruining a damn quarterback. And it's always the bad organizations that happens to. You ever notice the good organizations always have a young quarterback playing behind a good quarterback?
Yeah.
Right. So, like, and there's exceptions to the rule. Like, I say it right now, Troy Aikman would not make it in today's football, because after that first year, y'all would have moved him. He was terrible. Peyton Manning threw 1 million interceptions his rookie year.
Bijan Robinson, we mentioned this, but he is not participating in practice. He is holding in for a new deal, as is Jahmyr Gibbs with the Lions. So a credit to John Eric Sullivan for getting the Achane deal, is because the two guys
that was done way early though too, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, they got it done. They got it done way in advance. But those are the other two guys who are looking to get their deals done. And I think
the Dolphins, Vlad, you want me to tell you what they thought? Here. Look here. We got Jahmyr Gibbs and Bijan, and they waiting for new contracts too. Let's sign our guy first, because if we wait, it's gonna cost a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, well,
for sure.
Look at the two guys holding out right now.
And you know what they're looking at?
Holding in.
You know what they're looking at? They're looking at Achane's contract and going, if that's what he got, look at what I did.
Also, you got to look at both of those teams, and they're like, you see who you guys got. You got old brittle hips and brittle knees over here. You better come correct if I'm Bijan Robinson.
Right.
You guys know you need me. You got Cooper Rush out here. You know you need me. Oof. Stressful day. I'll tell you, it's stressful in that NFC South between them and all the drama going on with the Bucks. Are the Saints gonna fall and win this damn division this year?
Is it not what always happens in that division?
It's a weird ass division.
Wait,
it's a weird division. Like, has anybody? It's been a number of years before anybody won back-to-back divisions, right?
I think they were 8-9 last year.
Yeah, they were 8-9 and they won at Carolina.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
What was the last time somebody won back-to-back divisions?
I think Tampa won it back-to-back years.
Yeah, Tampa's won like the last 3 years.
But it's a very weird division. Like, weird stuff always happens in the South.
There's a couple of divisions where, remember, it used to be the NFC West, the NFC West. They used to have, remember the Seattle one with the 8-9, was it 7-9 or 8-7-9?
What's the most drama the Saints got going on right now? Is there anything going on with them?
No.
Is it Kamara? Is he all good?
Kamara, I think he restructured his contract. Yeah, Cameron Jordan is back.
Right. They got the exciting receiver from ASU, Tyson.
Right. Well, they still got
and they got the dude who blew it for him against the Dolphins last year, Olave.
Well, yeah, Mr. That's still waiting to happen.
I tell you what, are we just gonna sleep on the amount of receivers that Ohio State has in the league? Holy smokes!
Yeah, and that best one may be coming out next year.
Right? Is that crazy?
They could still go to hell though, right?
Yeah. No, I'm no love lost.
Yeah, no, none at all. I mean, unless he becomes a Dolphin, then all bets are off.
Well, you fit right in. Right?
Yeah.
Like he come right in. If he walked on that field right now, he'd be the big dog.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Now, I have a question about him.
I mean, they tried. Did you see the barricade the coaches put up against him so the Canes couldn't go recruit him on the field? Because he just spent the entire lead up to that game talking, I wanted to be, they wanted me, and I'm going to stay here. And then, like, as soon as the game ended, the coach was like, stay away, stay.
No.
Any of the Canes talking to Jeremiah
That's his
Smith.
friends. That's all his
I
boys.
know.
He didn't want Jeremiah to talk to Malachi.
Hey.
Oh, could you imagine Jeremiah Malachi?
You're right. I just said it. I imagined it.
No, I don't. Yeah, he let it go. Just let it go. Let it go. That's like your dream. It's like,
bro, if they had both guys, And
The
then he have
quarterback's
yards.
winning the Heisman,
Yes.
right? The
Well, he
quarterback's
better
winning
win the
Heisman.
Heisman. If he
Yeah.
doesn't, I'm looking at that quarterback quite strangely.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it would be absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I mean, he's already got, because he's got flying intangibles that he brought in from Duke who put up a big year too.
Yep.
So yeah,
He
that
said
can't as long as
flying
intangibles, dude. Cooper Barcade. Can't wait to see it.
Dude, what do you call a fast intangible? Because
Speedy.
we sometimes
deceptively fast.
the things that we put. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is.
Athletic.
Got deceptive speed. Oh, he just fast. Like that ain't right. That ain't not, like, yeah. There's certain guys, man. I remember I was in college, played with a guy, John Colasar. He was the fastest white dude I ever knew.
Who's the fastest intangible right now? Is it
Bonner.
a DB?
Bonner.
It's Bonner?
Yeah.
Right, in the Dolphins? Or
No, just in the league. Like
Bonner.
Bonner, yeah, but like a real player. Like I'm telling respect. He never does anything on the field.
Is it Cooper DeJean?
Probably.
No, he's not the fastest.
I mean,
you can't just Google it.
fast enough that Vic Fangio has in a fastest white dude.
I'm just
Is it
gonna
still
type that in
McCaffrey?
Google.
McCaffrey wasn't that fast.
His father has a better 40 than he does.
No, he didn't. His dad was tall and lanky.
Listen, I watched the Shannon Sharp interview with all his former Broncos. That's what was said.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Just because you're big and tall doesn't mean you're not fast.
Yeah.
Damn, I could just type fastest white NFL player, and it'll just tell me that.
Oh,
Jeez.
guy says Lad McConkey.
Yeah.
He
He
could
could be. He could be.
Find out who the fastest white dude in the NFL is next. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. We got another pair of Brad Paisley tickets to give away. As country star Brad Paisley is coming to the War Memorial Auditorium in Fort Lauderdale this September. And we got another chance for you to win tickets. Got a pair of tickets today at 12:20 p.m. We will give away those tickets at 12:20. It's a Live Nation show, so be on the lookout. Bolo for the Brad Paisley tickets, or I guess be on the listen out. That's the way to do it. Still a bolo, but listen instead of look. So we got that for you. Unbelievable. Training camp for the Dolphins is underway. It looks like the first day is actually in the books because I see De'Von Achane at a podium right now.
They get done pretty early when it's hot like this.
I don't blame them. So it looks like they've wrapped up day one. Travis Wingfield from Dolphins.com. He gives us some notes. He said, I thought the rookies popped. Jacob Rodriguez got his hands on 2 passes, including a pass breakup from Ewers to Atwell over the middle. His range and coverage was on display. That's mustache for the football, dude. That's it right there.
They were talking about how the all of the linebackers were going to play.
Mm-hmm.
And isn't Rodriguez kind of built like who was the that went to the Vikings? Van
Ginkel?
Yeah, isn't he built like him?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it.
Because he's not a small dude.
No, he's not like Zach, like everybody compares him to Zach, but he's not like Zach.
No, but that's what I'm saying. He's more built like Van Ginkel. So who's to say they can't use 3 or 4 linebackers and go to more of a 4-3 look and put him at a rush in.
6'1", 235 is his listing.
6'1"? I thought he was taller.
Andrew.
Well, nix that. Van Ginkel's like 6'3", 6'4", right?
Van Ginkel's a Viking, dude.
Yeah.
6'4", 240.
Yeah.
And Ginks. But his big thing is he's always around the football. Like that's Jacob Rodriguez's thing. Travis writes, Caleb Douglas and Kevin Coleman, the rookie receivers, had explosives from Malik Willis. Douglas is the receiver from Texas Tech.
Hey, wait till Teddy get him. When they get the pads on, then Teddy get him. You know who Teddy is, right? Jam. Oh, Jam. You wait till he gets some hands on him.
All for this every year. I'm telling you,
Vlad, the rules out there change when you get hands put on you.
I'm going to give him a +1. Anytime you can get a guy reference is always good.
Twitter AI, by the way. Grok. I asked, who is currently the fastest white guy in the NFL? And it says Dylan Thieneman from the Chicago Bears, their rookie safety, ran a 4.35 40-yard dash at the 2026 NFL Combine.
Well, that's this year. As a safety?
But here's the problem, Leroy. We have to. There's got to be some things. Things need to be talked about now. Because I was looking at who's the fastest, notable white player entering the NFL, and they said Bryce Lance. Bryce Lance is related to Trey Lance. So,
you got a sprinkle.
So if the sprinkle,
the sprinkle gave him like 5/10.
So what I'm saying is, if you're mixed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It can go either way.
That's why Tyler Johnson could dunk.
Oh, could he ever? And we were all stunned. He's like, hey.
But he told us.
We didn't even ask,
right?
We didn't even ask Vlad. He just showed up to the interview before we sat down with Leroy, and he's just like, "Hey, I'm mixed."
Oh, he just told you out the gate?
Yeah, he just told us. We didn't ask.
Get it out the way. So before people start, prancing around, dancing and prancing around the question.
I bet Leroy owned hammer pants. No, them Z Caparicis, baby. I don't know nothing about that.
I know. I do.
According to, I got another camp update on Michael Penix. He says it might be another 4 weeks before he gets cleared.
Before who?
Michael Penix for the Falcons.
That's the whole training
camp.
Yeah.
Tua, that's right there, dude. You better get that back right.
How your back broke? Did he put
Can
on
I
weight?
just tell you, let me tell you part why Tua is a bad vet. I'm going to tell you this right now. Because I've gone and had a couple of days where I was sore, right? Either back or I bumped the shoulder or something or ankle. I can BS my way through a couple of practices.
Yeah.
And just tell the young guys to go.
And they can't touch you.
Right. So the fact that he not even like, trying to like just get through it to not have this conversation. You see what I'm saying? Because if I'm a guy that they always say, are you always hurt?
Right.
Like, I'm not going to sit down for a boo-boo. I'm going to just try to get through it. Right?
De'Von Achane speaking to the media. This is from Cam Wolf's Twitter. De'Von Achane says his goal is to win the rushing title this season. He finished 5th last year. Achane says the biggest difference in Bobby Slowick's scheme this year is Slowick plans to run the ball more. He said, quote, I definitely like that.
Well, you know what? And I would say this, that there's only a handful of little guys that have played that can take that pounding, right? But it's not really taking a pounding. It's making it all year, avoiding the serious hits. You know what I mean? Like, just like, and we've seen it happen. We've seen, young guys do it. A perfect example, like, think of Warwick Dunn, how long he played. Played on a physical team. But you wouldn't know that he was only 190 pounds, right? So there's like, you got to learn how to play the style of football that enables you to do what you want to get done, right? And I think that's the part that he has to learn. Now, I will say this. Ain't going to be a whole bunch of sideways running. Not with them mooses.
No.
So it's going to be a lot of off-tackle traps, stuff like that. You got a center who's very mobile. So I wouldn't be surprised if they did some stuff with him pulling. So yeah, like it's just a matter of whether he can learn to not like there's a difference in playing soft and playing cautious and know when you can and when you can't take that hit. Right? You don't get extra points for being tough but getting hurt. You don't. Because all everybody gonna care about is you can't play next week.
Leroy.
No, absolutely not. I know what that look mean, Vlad.
No,
is
no,
it time
no,
for break? You're not doing
No. I want to hear it.
The Sun Sentinel has their first edition.
Oh yeah! Stock up, stock down.
Stock up and stock down.
Is that? Oh man, are you ready? We need
like,
stock music.
dude.
We need stock music.
Stock. Really?
Exciting. Wow.
That's Omar, right?
No, this is this
Perk?
Perk or David Furones? This is David Furones.
Okay.
Sun Sentinel.
Shout out to David Furones.
Stock
Shout
up.
out.
Linebacker Willie Gay Jr. started off camp how he did last year, making plays in practice.
Willie Gay Jr. is like the training camp all-star.
He really is.
He's like
so
a training
good.
camp.
After being a standout his first camp with the Dolphins, Gay made the biggest play Wednesday, picking off a pass with one hand.
Ooh,
wow. All right. Stacked linebacker room.
So he Odell'd the interception?
Ooh, yeah.
Leroy, you heard that?
Yep.
He one-handed intercepted pass.
Yep.
Glad.
I know you.
I'm gonna tell you right now. You better stop. You
down
better
the
stop.
sideline. Down the sideline.
Vlad, you stop.
Willie Gay made the highlight play, breaking on a route on the sideline from his linebacker post, snagging an interception with one hand from QB Cam Miller.
Who?
There we go. There we go. Glad. There we go. There we go. Say it again. Who?
Cam Miller. Stock down?
Oh, wait a minute. Gotta be Cam Miller for throwing
No.
that INT. No?
No.
Stock down.
Is it somebody we know?
David Ferros writes, if QB Quinn Ewers wants to push Malik Willis and give Dolphins management something to think about instead of just crowning Willis, the starter, it wasn't a good start. He threw an interception to former Texas teammate Michael Taft and followed up by throwing a would-be interception that was dropped by Ethan Bonner.
That's why Ethan Bonner plays defense.
No hands.
Yeah.
Wow.
If we had a DB
We're talking about fast
catch,
intangibles.
if we had no lie, if we had a DB that could catch in Minnesota, we would have been in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
Or a kicker that could kick a field goal.
No, the ball got batted up in the air, and he tried the breadbasket and went right through the wickets.
Dude, it's super exciting. This is so great.
Wow.
Football is back. Now
That's it?
football.
So that's it?
That's
Those are
stock up, stock down.
Okay.
I'll see if anybody else has a version of it.
With no pads?
Well, the stock is the stock.
All right.
You don't have to buy it. You just have to watch the market.
I reserve my stock until somebody put a mouthpiece in. I'd be curious to know, this is the honest truth, what guys make plays without pads versus the guys that make plays when we put pads on.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because sitting here chirping
This is
about
DB. This is all DBs at wide receiver days, right? Like,
yeah, you do some. I don't even know why we do 11 on 11 with no pads, to be honest with you. And I will say this: you're gonna get an accurate assessment of stock because Halfley said we tackling in camp.
I like it.
How you gonna know how to tackle if you never tackle?
Got to stay hydrated. Champ.
How do a lot of these football seasons start? Running backs bouncing off guys because they can't tackle.
Take a break. We come back. We'll mix things up in the mixed bag next. All right. Welcome back, everybody. It is Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. It's time to mix things up in the mix bag and dive all over some things and have some fun. You guys familiar with Bobby Portis?
Yep,
Mr.
new Heat
95.
player.
Mr. 95. Well, he was doing an interview, and he said that he didn't want to go to number 95 immediately. He tried to do some negotiating with Pelle Larsson, but Swedish Swish was not having the money. He didn't want to. Wasn't parting.
Yeah, it was crazy. So, like, one of my teammates has my number 9, and he said it was, like, super, sentimental to his family. Everybody wore number 9. Tried to pay him for it. He still didn't want the money. So I'm like, dang, like I gotta find a new number. But low key, in a sense, it was like kind of a blessing in disguise because I kind of want to leave a 9 in the past in Milwaukee and start something new. So I was thinking like all the numbers that were available, and I didn't like none of the numbers, like none of them. Like, can I see myself at number 8? Nah. Can I see myself at number 11? Nah. Can I see myself at number 2? Nah. So I'm like, shoot, I wore number 9 in Milwaukee. I had number 5 to start my career. Put them together. It's my birth year. And then I was in the car riding with my OG. I looked up and it said 95 South. I just took it and ran with it.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it was like I'm a numbers guy, so like, things got to make sense. Like I don't want to
not make you a numbers guy, my
put
man.
something on that doesn't have any value.
No.
Right. So
he made it sound like he just figured out Pythagorean's theory.
I wonder how much he offered Pelle. I wonder what the negotiate, because Pelle's like on a mini. Bobby Portis has a lot of money. I wonder what the offer was. You think like once is it just no at what, 10 grand? Like what do you offer the guy?
Nah, it's got to be more than 10.
No, it's probably I say half a
50 to 100.
Yeah,
50 to 100.
Yeah. I told Harold, you met Harold before Tobin.
Yeah.
He say, Doubt, you want to work something out for this number? I said, dog, I'll give you 2 Twinkies. That's it.
What did he even like throw a number out there, or you just were like, nah?
No. Like ain't like it's hard, like, because here's why I didn't want to do it. There's a couple of reasons why. Because I didn't want to ever make somebody feel that where they are and their accomplishments to this point meant nothing, right? And when you take somebody's number like that, you're making it sound like I'm so much better than you that, you know what I mean, you got to get a new number. And I didn't want to do that.
I think Bob ended up giving like Frank Vetrano when he got to the Panthers like a Rolex and a bottle of wine. Something like
but
that.
like it
nice.
happens, but it's just like it's just my own personal feeling. Like I
get you.
always, said, wait, that's your number. You build that number. I said, I get another number. Plus, I had 133 my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, it might feel good to wear a new number. And then I realized the Spin Doctor's number was available.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I was like, Chuck, he said, go ahead on, player. So I was good. I like, but I didn't want, like, I'm not big on, even though we know a guy on the team might be more important, right? I don't want them to feel that way. And me just going to take somebody's number or offer them money for a number.
Yo, give me that.
Right.
That's what I would have said. Just give me that.
I know people in camp that they came in and they told rookies, let me get that number. And the rookie said no. He said, all right, I'll wait a couple of weeks. Your ass ain't going to be here.
Well, or we have what happened with Ryan Conwell, where it was just like, Giannis wants your number, dude. Sorry.
Right. But again, but Giannis didn't do it. Right?
No.
The team did it. So like, yeah, like when I got to Cleveland, somebody else was wearing 33. But the only difference is that when he came to Cleveland, he was like a utility back. And when I got there, he was a slot receiver. So they put a slot receiver number on him. But I didn't even know him. They just gave me the number, right? I didn't know till after that somebody else was wearing it.
Malik Willis, he had some thoughts on the Dolphins getting extensions out to Aaron Brewer, to Jordan Brooks, and to De'Von Achane.
I think it's awesome for those guys. It's great to have them secure in here. And I think that, lit a fire in the locker room, obviously, as far as it not being a rebuild, as they say, and more or less you putting people in position to lead your franchise to a newer place, maybe build from where we're at instead of a rebuild. And I think that's awesome.
I like his vibe. I hope he's good. I hope he's good. I hope he has a good year. This seems like a cool guy, Malik Willis.
You know what?
Please don't stink.
One of the things I like about like these seasons and seasons like this, right? Somebody's going to come from nowhere. Like somebody's going to have one of those years or go out and impress early. And you're going to see like real talent, right? It happens all the time. Like, I mean, look at a guy like, and I know I'm using him a lot, but Puka Nacua, 5th round pick, right? Came out and now he's like one of the highest paid receivers. Like, it's not going to be like that. But you have a lot of these guys who have been around the team that really haven't had an opportunity like they're going to get now. And now they can get some consistent play. That means like you playing 30, 40 plays a game instead of 5.
Nick T says, Tobin scouting report. Good vibes.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm telling you. Finally, Vlad, I hate to do this to you.
What happened now?
Jets jetting.
You familiar with Plaxico Burris?
Oh, yeah, I saw what he said. He thought,
he
had.
I don't trust nobody that shot himself.
Yeah, I'm not gonna trust a guy who thinks he's gonna. He decided he wanted to be be rabbit.
Well, this is what he had to say on his time with the Jets.
What was worse, playing for the Jets or prison?
Man. Oh, you're a bad man.
J-E-T.
So they're both kind of similar because when I walked in the prison on my first day, I was like, damn, man, you are a loser. And I had the same damn feeling every day I walked through the door with the Jets. I'm like, dang,
whatever, cheddar flags.
this weekend.
You know what's crazy?
Jeez.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
You think, Vlad, I'm going to tell you like this. I want to tell y'all a little story. You think that's a knock on the Jets. But that's a knock on your abilities because you couldn't make that team no better.
No, it's a knock on him because
right. That's what I'm saying.
No, but like, let's keep it a buck here, Mr. Burris. Your ass shot himself wearing sweatpants in a club.
I don't even remember him as a Jet.
Shot himself, went to jail.
That's where he was in New York.
Nobody was going to give you a contract, and the only team that offered you a contract was the Jets. So, therefore, for you to say, like, oh, I was going to prison, buddy.
You was already in jail. You just got out for a stint.
You were already in jail for something stupid. Like, but nobody puts a gun in their sweatpants. It's going to fall. And you shot yourself.
It's not very secure.
And what did he get hooked on? Wait, what did he get hooked on that he shot himself?
It was nothing he was hooked on. He just went to the club and it just slipped through. And he shot himself. Cheddar Bob.
That's crazy, right?
Cheddar Plax.
So
that's going to be the name of the tower.
One of the things that I try not to do is revisionist history of telling a story or talking about a situation that puts me in a good light or whatever, right? Like I was 3-13, and I tell Tobin all the time, my rookie year, if I was drafted anywhere else than where I would have got drafted, I would have got cut. The only thing that saved me was new coaching staff the second year, right? So like, yeah, so that's why I'm a little more understanding of struggles as a rookie. And I try to be a little more patient because I hate athletes that stand on their podium and act like they were the perfect professional. We only have a handful of them. We only have most of them are Hall of Famers. Okay.
Was that the last? Was that the last?
That's the last clip. Yes.
All right.
That is the last clip.
Here's another clip. This is for Leroy. It's not a clip. It's just something. There's a day today. Leroy, you know what today is?
No.
National Chicken Wing Day. Ooh. And major restaurant chains nationwide are offering special promotions, including free wings with qualifying purchases.
Can you eat the wing with the left?
So
what?
I'm just saying, today's National Chicken Wing Day.
Let me say this. First of all, you eat the wing with your mouth. Okay. What hand facilitates it don't matter. I don't know what you talking.
You might not even need a hand. You can just
wing. Now, hey, all you bougie people that want to say boneless, that ain't a wing. That's a cut up chicken strip. So we ain't having that argument.
He's right.
But
it's an adult chicken nugget.
Hold on. Favorite wings. Let's say we might as well. What favorite wings?
Can't go wrong with Buffalo.
No,
I'm
talking
about restaurant
about
wise.
Oh, place.
Yeah.
Flanagan's.
I gotta be honest with you. Right now, the number one place is the place downstairs.
But I would say,
Manche? Oh yeah,
yeah. Them jerk wings.
Those jerk wings
are the best.
Holy crap!
Let me say this.
I went there the last time I went there, Leroy. I was like, 12, please, and she goes, "We're out." I'm like, what? She knew she broke my heart. She's like, sorry.
There's a place. It's called Wings Plus. There's one in
Cooper City.
No, it's in Weston. But there's also one in Coral Springs. And they make two types of wings. They barbecue wings. They have their own sauce. And it's like a different, it's not really barbecue, but it has a little tang to it. But then they have Key West wings. I don't know what flavor it is, but damn. I'm going to just tell you right now. Vlad, I found myself putting my finger in the box and licking the sauce. It's so good.
Key West.
Are we being honest here?
Yes.
Okay, we really being honest here.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you, the best wings in South Florida was in Kings of Diamonds.
Really?
Yes. Tobin, let me tell you, they had a variety of wings.
Man.
Like they had.
I'm gonna have to call up Lenny Moore.
No, like seriously, they had obviously we love Jamaican wings here. Like they had that. They had the jerk wings. They had every flavor, buffalo, lemon pepper, all of that. Whatever you wanted for a wing.
Why is lemon pepper associated with a strip club?
Because
lemon pepper Lou.
Lemon pepper Lou.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey, that's crazy.
King of Diamonds.
You can't be you can't have a strip club without lemon pepper wings now.
I don't think so.
That's crazy.
I don't think so.
I don't like, you know why I don't like lemon pepper wings? They're very oily. You know what I'm saying? Very oily. And sometimes, it might, and if I'm out and about, like we can't be messing with that.
Well, now I want this Key West flavor you're talking about.
I know now you got me.
I'm gonna tell you. You know what? When you go, not next week, following week, we just have to reheat them. But I'll go get some and put them in the fridge and bring them in. Cause I'm out, baby. Look, I'm out.
Hot Carolina barbecue sauce is what they refer to it as.
Key West?
The Key West flavor. That's what I'm looking at. The Key West is coated with hot Carolina barbecue sauce. That's what they refer to it. There's that description of their specialty sauces.
No. All right.
That's what they say. It's on their website. I'm reading. Bourbon sauce.
But even their barbecue sauce is not like regular barbecue sauce. It's like their own twist on it.
Raspberry sauce.
Nah, dude, I ain't about no raspberry on my wings.
Twin Peaks got some good wings.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
Right
they
on the
do.
wood. I like they serve it on the wood plank too.
Yeah.
Makes me feel like a lumberjack.
Well, everybody, enjoy your National Chicken Wing Day.
Nah, I got damn. Let me see if
See, I put you on. I'm just.
I know. I'm gonna see if Big Spoon wants some wings.
We're always
Well,
hungry when we talk food.
you know
But
what?
I'm just saying, there's a day today.
I don't even know. Nah, I doubt if we get some wings. I doubt if we get wings. I want to, but she cooked for the week. And you want to piss Big Spoon off? Come in there with a package after she done cook food for the whole week.
That's gotta be a slap in the face. If
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. That's why I ask her. Like we get to Thursday or Friday, I say, hey, we still eating leftovers.
We'll take a break. More to come. Back after this. Rose nailed another one too. Sports Grill. Sports Grill's got some good wings. You're right. All right, welcome back, everybody. It is Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM.
We should do a wing off.
I would be all for it.
Hey, all you nice chains and restaurants,
You afraid of a little competition?
Yeah, let's have a wing off. You serve, you make 10 of your best wings, and you serve it to Tobin, Leroy, J Fig, myself, Brittany.
We'll see who's up.
And then we'll see who's up.
I like it. Headlines, those are brought to you by Doral Kia in Miami. At a Domino's game, you'll always find your abuelito, and whenever you want a low price, you save with your Pricito. Save now with your Pricito at Doral Kia. As the Marlins about to get underway here, they will try and go for the sweep with the Philadelphia Phillies in town. They get the win yesterday, 1-0. And great outing by Sandy, a solo shot by Kyle Stowers, and the Marlins were off and running. So that is Goosey's right there. We'll see if the Marlins can start turning this thing around, because that was a rough go of it. 12 straight losses, franchise record, and so they need to right the ship. But a great start to it, beating a team that they haven't beaten in a series in 3 years. That's pretty crazy. It's been a weird season. It's been a weird season of first, been a weird season of things to happen, but hopefully the Marlins can get their win today. The Dolphins' first training camp practice is in the books at Miami Gardens, as according to people boots on the ground, seemed like a natural, better day for the defense early on, and we will see about how things roll on. But according to some there, Travis Wingfield saying the rookies had a really nice day today. Willie Gay with a big interception off a quarterback I've never heard of. Some flash plays by the rookie receivers. So that's cool. Omar Kelly tweets out a quote from Chop Robinson on the Dolphins' low expectations. Quote, "That's outside noise. We don't really pay attention to any of that." He's got, I think, probably as much pressure on him as anybody else this year, because, Chop Robinson's coming in here. He's a first-round pick. Last year, not the sophomore year we were all expecting after an exciting end to his rookie season, but also, was banged up, had the knee injury, looked like he got pretty banged up on the head as well. So this is a big third year for Chop Robinson to show that he's that guy. Obviously, we're all looking at that first round and the Dolphins not taking any pass rush help. It's kind of looked upon as one of the more glaring needs on the Dolphins, and they didn't take Ruben Bain. So I almost feel like that's an endorsement of Chop Robinson, that they believe he can bounce back and bring something this year.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily, but it is. I mean, it does kind of go hand in hand.
So every organization or every regime puts preference on certain positions, right? Whether it's we want to get after the quarterback, we want to be a team to get after the quarterback, or we want to be big up front and we want to smash people at the line of scrimmage, right? And it's just that the mindset you go into the draft with. And I think a lot of these decisions were made based around what they wanted to do up front on the offensive line. And that's why that decision was made over pass rush. Doesn't mean they don't need pass rush out, but they put more of an emphasis on let's secure the offensive line of scrimmage. And I think that's the only reason why they went that route instead of Ruben Bain.
But it becomes less of an issue and it's less glaring if Chop Robinson can turn into what they
of course.
And I know it's not them particularly because it wasn't the regime that drafted Chop, but it certainly would ease some of the pressure on, hey, they don't really have a proven guy, to this guy blossoms into something that you're hopeful for with an inconsistent year too.
I think that part of that whole thing is like you don't want to be one of those teams. Like we've seen teams that draft the same position over and over and over and over and over again, right? And what ends up happening is you get depleted everywhere because you're trying to get that one position right. Sometimes you got to rely on the guys that you have. And if you think about what do we have versus what we need, or what do we need help at, right? There was a more glaring need to solidify the offensive line with all the different offensive line starting lineups you had to use last couple of years, than having a question of not necessarily who's going to play, who's going to rush the quarterback, who's going to get after the quarterback, and more of, can the guy we have finally do it?
Do you think that he's under the most pressure out of anybody on the roster this year, though? Like, if you had to look at one guy, or is it, people always, of course, look to a quarterback. But if I had to say who's got the most pressure just individually on the Dolphins roster, I do think it's kind of him on the trajectory of his career.
You know what's crazy? I would say Kenneth Grant.
More so than Chop?
Here's why. Because if you don't get pressure up the middle, Chop doesn't even come into play.
I get you.
And if he gets pushed around, Chop won't even be in a position to make plays. I think a lot of times we look at the numbers and see, oh, Chop only had X amount of sacks or whatever, while forgetting the fact that they were running it down the throat and didn't need to drop back that much, right? So I think I would say D tackle and the draft pick you picked with him is going to have more of an impact on Chop than Chop will on Kenneth Grant.
Dolphin Kane just goes, Chop. More like flop. You proud of yourself with that one? I don't like that Dolphin Kane. -1, dude.
It's a little early to say he's a flop.
-1.
It really is. Like, we've gotten into the microwave environment that a guy that get drafted in the first round, he's supposed to be a star right away.
Dan Day's still dragging that. He's still keeping that vacuum around. That thing is an antique. We need to get rid of that vacuum. Thing doesn't work.
Did you see the one in the bathroom?
Wait, there's a vacuum. Oh, okay.
A wet vac.
Yeah,
I saw that. Yeah. Well, there was a monster flood here the other day.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, somebody blew up that bathroom rough. It looked like a damn lake up here.
Let me tell you, man, and that bathroom only gets blown up on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yep,
when sales is here, because they don't care.
Sales don't care.
I go in there and it's being blowed up. So I just look at the shoes. I want to see who's doing that.
That's what I do.
I'm like, wow. Who knew?
It was you. A New Balance. You know what you did.
You took a dump.
You know, ain't nobody doing radio wearing penny loafers.
Oh, man. So, yeah, the Dolphins' first practice in the day. People are saying.
What do they do for the rest of the day?
I don't know. Watch film. I don't know, dude.
No, because Vlad, I'm telling you, during camp, I'm so used to 2 days. Like in between practices, like a nap and then lunch.
Leroy, they haven't done 2 days.
No, I know, but
they just go home. They go to the mall. They eat. They enjoy life.
Oh, so are they done for the day?
I think they got to go to meetings. I think they got to do meetings.
That's what I'm asking, Vlad.
I think they usually have I think they have a big meeting, and then I think after camp, I think they do like positional meetings. I think that's usually how it goes.
So I had 2 different things. I had 2 different ways of doing practice. I had one way was you have meetings, then walkthrough, then practice, then meetings to watch the film after practice. Right? And then I had the other way. You had meetings, walkthrough, meetings, practice, and then you watch film the next morning. So that's why a lot of it is I just don't know how things are done, and they are done differently by, coaches or systems that you've come from If you're coming from a system that watches film right after practice, you're probably going to continue to do that.
Dal Kane says, I'm in Jupiter, and there's not any good wings around here besides Thirsty Turtle, but their wings are so small now. Yeah, don't give me no pigeon wings. I don't want those.
Wait a minute. He's going to a place called the Thirsty Turtle? You live in water. Drink.
You can't drink salt water.
So the turtles do?
I don't think so, dude. I don't know what they drink.
Yeah, does a fish get thirsty? Like,
that's a good question.
That's what I'm saying. You live in water. We can say, I'm gonna go to the water fountain and get a drink.
I don't know. I mean, I think they use the water as their air. So what do they drink?
They must not get thirsty.
Does a fish get? Interesting. I'm putting it into AI. See what it says. Now that I got my Twitter account back. It says explaining fish hydration and osmosis. Boop, 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 boop. Because turtles could go out and find a puddle if they wanted to.
I've never seen a turtle drink from a puddle, dude. Sorry.
And they can go in all types of water. They don't just have to go into solid. But I don't know. I mean, you would think that's a little inconvenient because some turtles are in the middle.
If you live in water.
It says, no, fish do not get thirsty in the way humans or land animals do. Thirst is typically a conscious drive and sensation that prompts seeking and drinking water to correct dehydration. Fish live immersed in water, and their hydration is handled automatically through physiological process, mainly osmoregulation, rather than the need to drink. Fish regulate the balance of water and salts in their bodies differently depending on whether they live in fresh or salt water. How about that? So no, they don't get thirsty.
Right.
They stay hydrated, champ, through their gills.
Wait, and here's the great thing about our chat. Nothing like calling somebody a dumbass while sounding dumb while you do it. -1 for Leroy. Fish don't drink. That's why they have gills, dummy. That's not
-1 for Sass.
He's kind of right. I mean, no, he is right.
But again, we started the whole conversation. Start off. You said
Semantic samurai.
You said turtles don't drink that water.
Yeah, I didn't ask about turtles. That's a good question. Hold on. Do turtles? Because they don't have gills. Get there.
Yeah, but they can live underwater.
Yeah, but they got to breathe. Like they can hold their breath, but they got to come up for air. Oh, wait. You know what? You mean sea turtles, right?
All turtles live in water.
Nah, some don't. Some are on land more.
But they eventually have to go in the water.
What did you say? Land away?
He said land turtle.
Land turtles. They
No,
got
you
land
said
turtles.
land Lamar?
I don't know what I said.
Yeah,
I'm very confused.
Hold on. Smitha said Leroy thinks
-1.
fish have Zephyr Hill stations.
All right, I'm looking up if sea turtles get thirsty from AI. Crazy. Ooh, Jim.
He should have drank some water.
Yeah,
Oh, he definitely needs some water.
Turtles are mammals. They're not mammals. They're reptiles. What are you talking about? Thirsty turtle.
Oh, now you telling AI he wrong?
No, I'm talking about the chat.
Oh.
No, AI is not loading. Hold on. Investigating sea turtle hydration. Oh, thank you, AI. Dolphin King says, "Where's Ron McGill when you need him?"
Sexy Sauce say complete idiots.
Shut up, Sexy Sauce.
I'm not doing
You don't
nothing.
know.
Hey, first of all, I'm not doing nothing half-ass. I'm going all out.
The First Lady of Sports says they drink ocean water but can get rid of the salt. Huh.
Oh, so they have an automatic filtration system.
Like a pool?
Fish need a hydration break like FIFA.
Wow.
Point for Witcher.
All right, so here's what it says. Yes, sea turtles get thirsty. The physiological sense, they experience dehydration and osmotic imbalance. They respond by drinking water to restore balance. They live entirely in a marine environment and drink seawater as their primary source of hydration. Unlike most land animals, sea turtles are adapted to handle the high salt load. Their kidneys cannot efficiently excrete large amounts of salt in urine in the way submarine mammals can. So they rely on a specialized, lacrimal salt glands located in the corner of their eyes. So you were right, Leroy. They just drink the seawater.
Sideway rain.
Whoa. Well, now the world is hydrated.
I'm going to just tell you. I ain't going to lie. I backed into that one.
Let's see if this.
I mean, wait. But Tobin made it sound like the turtle walking down the street and just start drinking out of a creek.
They need to get up and get a puddle.
That's the funniest thing you just said. Turtle walking down the street. Turtle's not walking down the street.
Well,
I tell you what, Big Smooth lost a turtle. It ran away.
Hey, QAM, you got answers on turtles?
Yeah. What station is the Marlin game on?
Oh, it's on AM 560, pal.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm happy that you're listening.
Wow. Hey, I got to tell you, I was wondering about. He came in soft spoken. Like, what's up?
Yeah,
what we
it's a
talking
fair question. Damn, we just lost the signal though.
No, we never had it. I've been trying to find this game for like the last 10 minutes. No, it happens like that.
We'll take a break here on the program. Back after this. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. It is Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. You guys can get in on the chat, 104.3 WQAM, Miami 104.3 WQAM on Twitch, 104.3 WQAM on YouTube. And we will roll on with you guys. I want to give you a weather update brought to you by Tornado Roofing and Contracting. Have a leaky roof? Take action now. Get your free estimate by calling 954-968-8155. It's not great, champ. Raining. Ominous clouds over the station right now, Leroy. On my windowplex.
Is it raining? Is it raining like yesterday?
It was. It slowed down right as we finished up the break. Still some.
It only takes one rain like that to end your day, depending on what you're doing, right?
Yep.
One.
Yep. Just one. So I don't know, but it's let up a little bit. We got the Marlins in action right now. Let me see. A little looky-loo. What are the fish doing? Because our TVs do not have the game.
0-0, top of the second.
All right, there you go. Marlins going for the sweep today. Top of the second. They got one in the books there. Fish got the Mets coming up after that. And the Dolphins are got their first day of training camp in the book. And apparently an impressive day from some of the rookies. Offense, a little bit meh, but, what do you expect? It's training camp day one, everybody. Oswald wants to talk.
Offense usually struggles in moments in beginning of camp.
Yeah, it's nothing. That's
no game plan. Everything's very standard, easy for a defense to. As soon as you start sending guys in motion and they start hyperventilating, then the offense usually starts winning.
Oswald, what's up, man?
Good morning, Vlad. Good morning, Leroy. Good morning, Tobin.
Hello.
I just want hello. I want to know if I'm on hopium right now because Leroy, this question's to you. They got a bunch of hungry guys. On Joe Rose, they said they got 40 guys that on a 1-year contract. So is it impossible for them to win 9 games? Because Malik, he got to win games so they don't pick Arch or Dante Moore. So why he don't try to go win 10 games out there?
Here's the problem. All right, and I'm going to give you the honest truth.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. You don't know how all these 1-year guys going to play, how all these young guys going to play. You don't know if Chop going to turn it around. You don't know if Kenny Graham going to turn it around. You don't know how the secondary is going to play. You don't know how these new linemen. There's so many unknowns that's what they're saying, or that's why they're saying this team's going to be bad. Second of all, the NFL is not like the Tampa Bay Rays, right? You can't go cheap and try to develop. They don't have the money because they got $100+ million out there without players. So you also talking about trying to compete with half of the resources as everybody else in the league. So with all these things against them, they're looking at the situation of what the Dolphins are and not the players. And so is it possible? Yeah, if everything works out and things start working out and guys start doing everything that, it's quite possible for them to be right on a lot of decisions that they've made in the offseason. But the problem is nobody knows for sure, and you'd rather be surprised than disappointed.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just saying my money is on they're going to win at least 8 games. Malik is going to try to crush it and not let them get Arch Manning and not let them get Dante Moore.
Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks.
Yeah. By the way, they'll draft Arch anyway, and if they're 8-9, they ain't going to have a chance to get Arch Manning. So
we'll see. I mean, who knows? Maybe Arch Manning is not that impressive this year.
Are you familiar with how they do business? If that quarterback is available, or they can move, say if they end up with the 15th or 16th pick, and they can move up 2 spots to get a quarterback like that, then they'll move up. It doesn't mean Malik's not going to be the quarterback, but that's how they do business. That's how Patrick Mahomes was got. That's how they did it in Green Bay for a number of different – they did it twice. So, they're familiar with that. And in fact, if you want long-term success at quarterback, it's probably best that you draft a guy early and he doesn't play his first couple of years. It really is.
Yeah, nobody's waiting though anymore. That's why, like, even the Mendoza
Well,
thing, like nobody
well,
really
guess
does
what?
that anymore.
Green Bay is waiting, and they ain't had a quarterback need in 30 plus years.
Yeah, but they're probably the only people doing that right now. Really, like waiting it out like that.
I mean, Kansas City did it.
Yeah, but not lately.
No, but I'm just
maybe
saying,
one day,
like,
maybe.
like, all right. I mean, that doesn't mean everybody else is doing it right.
I'm not saying that they are doing right. I'm just saying most teams don't have that patience that they're going to wait out a whole
Right.
year.
They don't have the patience. Correct.
QAM,
just
you're
look
on
at
the air.
Tua. Just look at Tua's rookie year when he was supposed to be redshirted.
Yeah, but then you watch Ryan Fitzpatrick and you're like, this sucks. I understood it.
See, wait, we can't
What?
have sports talk with this man got so much petty out there that he can't give an honest answer. It's always going
I am giving an honest answer.
You're giving your petty answer.
Yeah, you just throwing strays at him, man.
Right.
I don't like him. QAM, you're on the air. What you
All
doing?
right, Rory.
Leroy.
What's up?
Hey, have you been watching the Netflix quarterback special?
No, Leroy doesn't watch.
Listen.
He doesn't watch sports reality TV.
Tobin, have you been watching it all, Tobin?
No, I actually was going to make it a point to watch it this week because I was going to get in the mood for football, but I know they have Cam Ward, so I was looking forward to watching it.
So real quick, I'm dozing on the couch watching it last night, and Cam Ward's doing one of his interviews, and I'm like, why is Leroy on TV? Cam Ward and Leroy sound exactly alike. I was waiting for him to crash out on the Publix lady for not putting the right pickles on his sandwich.
Haven't thought about that.
But if you guys watch it, just it's crazy how much Cam sounds like Leroy. Love you guys.
I'll close my eyes and check that out today, but I don't think that he does.
Leroy, where were you around? Where were you around?
Like people love talking to me during the season because I just told it like it was. But
You ever
I
been to
told
West Columbia, Texas?
I told them before the season that I'm never going to trash another player or coach or the organization, but I'll tell you how I feel, and you go with it from there. And guess what? I never got in trouble for saying something that, people think, oh, why would he say something like? I never got in trouble for letting something slip out. I never got in trouble because it's not in me. Like the things that people have to hold back, those things were never in me. Like, yeah, we knew we weren't very good, so I said it. We're not very good. Like news, it's not news. We terrible. They say, hey, did you hear the fans booing you? I said, I'd have booed my ass too. We were bad.
By the way, the Marlins have just announced that they are going to have a thank you Tommy Day for Tommy Hutton on August 23rd. August 23rd. So it's going to get the Washington Nationals.
You guys have to be there.
That'll be a Sunday, the 23rd against the Nationals at Lone Depot Park.
Ooh, the 23rd of what? August?
August, yeah.
All right. I might okay. We gotta effort that.
You gonna throw first pitch, me, Leroy?
I mean, he's got to throw first pitch, doesn't he?
Tommy throws first pitch. I can't throw.
Bring the southpaw.
That was the whole joke.
Oh, I could throw left-handed. I could probably get a football about 40 yards, 45 yards, left-handed.
Dates off. They can't quibble that day. You can't quibble on Tommy's day, man.
No.
They say it's Kobe's birthday.
Oh.
Yeah.
A lot of people are nervous that LeBron's going to do the helicopter thing because of Kobe. I saw that on
He
Twitter.
is. He's living in New York.
Well, he's been doing that already. I've been worried.
He's been doing that in L.A.?
He did it. He did it in L.A. He did it when they went on their trip to celebrate the 10-year reunion.
Oh, the Scotland trip?
The Scotland trip. They were taking a jet.
To go, that's what you normally do to go to golf courses.
You have to take a
helicopter, yeah.
Country star Brad Paisley is coming to the War Memorial Auditorium in Fort Lauderdale this September. And if you guys want to go, giving away another pair of tickets right now. Caller number, what do you want to do, Leroy?
Let's do caller 4.
Caller 4 to 305-567-0560. Caller 4 to 305-567-0560 will win the tickets. Caller 4 to 305-567-0560. We're back with more after this. All right. Welcome back, everybody. It's Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. We're going to get to our favorite Wednesday game. Rats off a ship. But we got to wait for Jennifer. She's late. She's en route to Rats Off a Ship.
Moms. Mom's always
holding her up.
Yeah.
Well, Tardy B's going to Tardy B.
If your mom is the reason why you're late, is it you got to blame moms, don't you? You have a nickname for moms? Tardy mom?
Tardy B Senior?
Tardy mom. Tardy B Senior.
Oh, man. Hello, Jennifer. What do we have today for Rats Off a Ship, huh?
Hello, guys. Hello. All right. First, we have Bam Adebayo texting LeBron James. I'm going to bust your ass after he picked Philly.
I'm not Rats Off a Ship. I love it from Bam.
You're
I mean, what other response are you supposed to have? Hey, good luck? No. I'm going to kick your ass on the court. That should be his response. I'm not Rats Off a Ship at all. I think it's a great response from Bam Adebayo. And how it should be for this fun Eastern Conference coming up. Leroy?
I am not Rats Off a Ship. I think they're friends, and I think it's all in good fun. But you want to beat your friends more than you want to beat your enemies, believe it or not.
I think you should have texted him Joel Embiid, LOL. That should have been the text.
That would
Jennifer?
Of course I'm Rats Off. I mean, I'm not Rats Off a Ship because I would do the same thing. So, yeah.
A petty text?
Of course.
Vlad?
I'm not Rats Off a Ship. Who cares? You didn't come. You're an enemy now.
Yep. Dead to me.
You're dead to me. Yeah.
That's why he said what he said.
Should have been never wanted you.
Yeah.
Pull a page out of your book.
It should have been. It should have been his text. But my real text should have been Joel Embiid. Really, dude?
So instead of saying, yeah, I'm not Rats Off a Ship, but you're dead to me.
Yeah.
Those were the rest of the text. He only let you see the first one.
What's number 2, Jennifer? You're dead to me.
Jaylen Brown will reportedly put his ego aside with the new Sixers team.
Well,
so he says.
I mean, no, you know what, Tobin? Let's break this down for Jaylen Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Leroy, J-Fig. This man said this was the greatest season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
in his career. And mind you, he got kicked out of the first round after having a 3-1
But
lead.
that's not what he meant by that.
I know. Leroy,
right.
Don't kill my fun.
Okay. Go ahead.
Jeez. You just killed my fun right now.
Yum yucker.
Okay.
God.
Sergey Bobrovsky.
And then he gets traded.
Yep.
To the team that beat him.
Yep.
And then he has to team up with a guy that he doesn't like.
Or his son.
And then 3 weeks after that, he went from being the top guy,
4th,
to maybe the 4th guy.
Yet, it's not Jason Tatum. So is it just a Jason Tatum thing? I don't know. I think I'm Rats Off a Ship on it. I got to be honest with you.
I think he would be Rats Off.
I think I'm Rats Off a Ship on the idea that he's going to put his ego aside. It's a nice thing to say, but how will it really go? So I think I'm Rats Off a Ship on it.
I'm going to just put this out there. If you had a problem with how much your organization loved Jason Tatum, how about going to an organization where you go from being 2nd to 4th?
Yep.
And it's funny because in football, this happens because guys want to get paid, right? You don't usually hear this after they get paid. These guys, he already got the $300 million contract and still whining. So I'm Rats Off a Ship. Of course he it's okay. Listen, it's okay to want to feel the love. I understand it. He wanted to be somebody's priority, and for 2 seconds, he thought he was.
Jennifer, where are your rats?
They're swimming. They're off the boat. No, rats off a ship.
Rats off a ship.
I don't really think that's gonna happen.
Vlad?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Rats off a ship.
How do you go from being a co-star to now being a supporting actor?
Yeah.
You're not even the best supporting actor.
It's like a good cameo.
Right.
Yeah. A cameo.
I mean, because guess what? No lie. They didn't say they were all set after they got Jaylen Brown. They go, let's go get Brown.
He does have the haircut of the cameo singer.
Oh, yeah.
Right? He does, right?
Yeah.
What's number 3, Jennifer?
Well, Leroy's favorite, Aaron Rodgers, said that not the wings. Aaron Rodgers said that his wife let him play one more year. All due to Mike McCarthy.
The wife we've never seen?
Correct.
Have you seen this wife?
Never seen the wife. And he just had this whole thing this weekend about like, oh, he reunited with his family.
Yeah.
It was good.
Because he
Except not his brother, right?
I don't know. I don't know if the brother and him. I think the brother and him have the strongest beef, but he was with his parents.
Right.
I'm rats off a ship because I don't even know if there is a wife. To be honest with you, until I see a wife, how am I to believe there's really advice coming from her? Because for all I know, he's talking to the ayahuasca gods.
Exactly.
He could have a wife in another dimension for all I know. We haven't seen her. I get it. You want privacy, but it's still a little weird. Like, I don't know. I don't believe it.
The thing is that everybody wants privacy, but really, how much are you actually hiding her that no one has seen this woman?
And
he wants privacy, but then loves the attention.
Exactly.
Yeah, he keeps bringing her up.
Right.
Time out.
And I do agree. Like, my mind did go, is this like an ayahuasca thing? Is she just a fake wife?
And can you ask his teammates? Have you seen Aaron's wife?
Has anybody gone to Cracker Barrel with?
But it's public record, right? So we should know who his wife is.
I mean,
Unless you got married in the Costa Rican jungle and you're just like, we are married through nature. Because he's just high as a kite, Yogi.
Would do.
It is.
Right.
Maybe
we are married in the eyes of God. And since God is everywhere.
It's marijuana. It's not married.
Maybe. I don't know, dude.
Maybe he married Juana. That's what his wife's name's Juana.
If he was going to marry anybody, I would have sworn it would have been Jordy Nelson or Randall Cobb. Loves those guys.
Yeah. What's that big the lineman?
Oh, Bakhtiari?
Yeah, he loves him.
Yeah, he loves him too. Do you think Dave met the wife?
No.
They're just like,
listen. Leroy, you play football. Aren't there a lot of events where you got to bring the wife or the girlfriend to?
You gotta.
Not you don't have to. Some of them you do.
No,
though.
I'm sorry, you don't gotta. That's
you don't have to. You don't have to. If he wanted to keep that persona going of keeping everything separate, then he probably wouldn't. But there's some events that you would want your wife there, right?
Guy says I thought Rodgers' wife was Pat McAfee. Till death do us part, Aaron. Punted.
I got to tell you, it ain't like if you want to be married, whatever. I'm not sweating you for that, but I am gonna sweat you for why are you trying to be so secretive?
Why does she like Mike McCarthy so much? Why would you?
Right, I said okay for Mike McCarthy.
Hey, Brittany loves Aaron Rodgers.
Her name is Brittany. I don't know.
But you know what else is crazy? The craziest thing about all this is you do realize that the Steelers aren't going to win with just Aaron Rodgers. And so if Aaron Rodgers is happy, they're making it sound like now we're going to go to the Super Bowl. If he don't come in there with that same attitude that Mike came in with, then they're going to be in trouble. Because Mike Tomlin could just walk into a room and get you 7 wins.
Hold on. Somebody wants to marry Jay Fick.
Please, let's relax here. Let's relax. This is not about me.
Let's relax here.
It's not about me.
Calm down. So everybody's rats off a ship on this kook.
Yeah.
Yeah, like y'all
Joe
just
Lopez.
You know what? That was like giving me a little bun cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, just there's something
You
there.
knew
A
what it
little
was.
sweets. Give us some
Yeah.
sweets.
Vlad, you rats off a ship on Aaron Rodgers.
Oh yeah, come on. I've been.
Has Mike McCarthy met the wife?
I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, the way they're making it sound, he married them. I mean, it sounds like Mike McCarthy married him.
Really? All right, give us one more, Jennifer.
It's pouring outside now, like yesterday.
Nice right now.
Well, we have Aaron Donald saying that he's returning to the Rams.
He had. Wait, did he announce?
Sorry,
it?
no. Sorry.
Oh,
I
wait a minute.
had
Calm
to
down.
my-
Calm down.
Whoa.
Calm down.
Hey,
Did Jay
by
Fick
the
just
way,
break some news?
y'all gonna get her like y'all get me? Huh?
Aaron Donald returning to the Rams. Apparently, Sean McVay won't confirm anything.
-1.
Just like Aaron Rodgers won't confirm his wife.
I mean, I'm not rats off a ship. It seems like Aaron Donald is really thinking about coming back. I think the idea of him being like with the D-line Avengers and him and Myles Garrett every quarterback's going to crap their pants going against those two. Like it just feels terrible.
If you're Jacoby Brissett, would you find out that Aaron Donald's coming back? Would you tell the Cardinals, hey, here's your money?
Yeah, just take it back. That's definitely why I'm getting a raise. It's like, why do you deserve a raise? I'm like, because I have to play twice against the Thanos and Thanos 2. That's why. I'm terrified.
You remember when Geno Smith went, oh my God.
They're so scary.
Dude. And that's crazy. And they ain't both coming from the outside. One, they move around. So that's just crazy.
I've never heard a quarterback go, oh my God. And I understood it. And I understood. He had
Dude, you'd be amazed at some of the things that are said. It's just that everything's recorded now.
Yep.
He said,
crazy, man.
Oh my God.
I remember one time we was at the huddle and I forgot who was the quarterback. He said, guys, I just need a little bit more time. And somebody said, you better go on the left side because the right side ain't giving you nothing.
Well, I'm not rats off a ship. It seems like he's thinking about it. Leroy?
I think he's coming back.
Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't you? Here's the problem, though.
I said it. I wrote
How
the
you
news.
going to give up 30-something million and come back for 2?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the.
I think that's right. So I think the contract situation, I don't know how that's going to play out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me neither. But it seems like an opportunity he would love to take part of. Man, that's scary.
Vlad, are
Jennifer?
you crying?
Dude, yeah.
You're just thinking of Geno Smith running for his life.
That's my quarterback. But I just remember.
So what? Last year's Super Bowl champ, wasn't he seeing ghosts?
He was seeing ghosts.
Listen, but it was just funny.
Why is it always the Jets quarterback?
Hey, it's
you got butt fumble, you got one guy yelling.
Whoa.
And
Butt
then you
fumble
got a guy seeing ghosts. He was
butt
good.
fumble led him to getting. Okay, so we don't want to do that, but Geno seeing 99 running at him and going, oh my God. Now I'll never forget that. That's hysterical because you've seen quarterbacks getting hit by defensive linemen, but you've never seen that defensive lineman just unabated. Like
Hey, and I got to tell you, like, it's not just that some of these guys are massive. They're massive and you can't get away from them. It's terrifying. I'm telling you, I got tackled by a pinky with Gilbert Brown. And Gilbert Brown had them little muscles on the neck like Aaron Donald, except he was like 360.
Right now, Marlins are down 2-0 to the Phillies in the bottom of the third.
All right.
Phillies on the board first.
Who's pitching? Because this is usually Max Meyer's spot.
Ryan Gusto's going today.
No Gusto, huh?
No gusto right now. No me
Yeah.
gusto.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
Hmm?
What did you say?
No me gusto.
J-Fig?
Well, his
No.
name is Gusto, though.
I know what he's trying to do, but like it doesn't sound right.
Is that a
But
it's a minus
not
one?
I don't think it is a
It's a
minus one.
I
It's
think it's a
proper.
minus one.
I have to do a pun with the name.
No.
You don't change the letters when you're making a pun with the name.
No.
-1.
No me gusta the same way. No me gusta.
But his name's not Gusta.
It's Gusto.
That's why I said Gusto.
Bad.
No me gusto.
Bad. You get a -1, and then you get a -1 again for trying to,
force it through.
Yeah.
He tried to force. He tried to force it
anything
through.
Save it.
He tried to force it through.
Force anything through.
He tried. Evan 11 said, "No, mi gusto is pretty good."
No,
Thank you.
And he tried to say it so quick. That's the
Yeah.
thing. He tried to say it so
I told
quick,
you,
and it kept
hey,
moving.
I got him yesterday. He said something, and I'm like, and he just tried to keep going, and I'm like, don't think I didn't hear you. I just didn't feel like dealing with it right now.
That's the thing. Tobin thinks nobody's hearing him. So he just
we all listen.
The way we all listen to each other, you got to come in here with perfect English. Forget the profession. You worried about the other three people on
we're
the
the
show.
hardest critics on ourselves, right?
Yeah.
And on each other.
I nailed it. I don't know why I'm getting
You
criticized.
No, you
I
didn't.
deserve a point.
You deserve another
I deserve a point.
You know what? I'm giving you a -1 for you claiming that you deserve a
What do you mean,
-1.
dude?
Gotta be
For
one.
appeal?
Yes, right. You can't appeal that. I went to an outside committee, which is Tobin and J Fig, and they said -1. That's it.
Apparently, we already have a fight at Bengals camp.
Already? That's good.
Jamar Chase started it.
I'm telling you, that's how it goes.
First
Wide
of all,
receivers and DBs because they get too grabby.
I don't want him to get into any fight with some bum that might not make the team. There's certain people, especially when they make a lot of money and they're the highest paid in their position, shouldn't be getting into no fights. Am I wrong?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but here's the thing. When you play on a football but Vlad, when you play on a football team, they certain guys that try to get away from that and get street cred and let people know I'm one of y'all.
No, I don't care. Jamar Chase,
Once you get on the field, the money don't matter.
Jamar Chase, I know you're great and you're.
It matters to you. It don't matter to them guys in that locker room.
41 million, 99 on Madden. You don't get into any fights.
99 on Madden.
Back off. All right, we'll take a break. Get you caught up with your headlines. We're back after this. All right, welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Manny chimes in on the chat. He says, where's Brittany? Brittany and J-Fig should do a show together. I agree. Brittany is down the hall. She is doing the Marlins right now, Manny. Because the Marlins are playing right now on AM 560.
What's the score?
It was 2-0 the last I checked in. Still 2-0. Top of the fourth. Runner on, 1 out. So Philly is off to a good start. Philly's off to a good start. The headlines, we'll get to those this hour, and those are brought to you by Doral Kia. In Miami, you'll always find at a Domino's game your abuelito, and whenever you want a low price, you save with your Pricito. Save now with your Pricito at Doral Kia. As right now, 2-0. Marlins on top of the Marlins down 2-0 to the Phillies right now as they go for the sweep. Still plenty of time left to go. Dolphins got their first day of training camp in the books. A lot of other things happening around the league.
Not very long.
Not very long for day one, dude. Not very long. Dolphins today in the books. I see Kyler Murray threw a bombski today in Vikings camp. We have a fight at Bengals camp with Jamar Chase. And we got Patrick Mahomes yelling at his teammates. We have Josh Allen telling everybody that the Bills uniforms aren't ugly.
They're disgusting. They're not ugly. They're disgusting.
The new ones?
Yeah, they're new ones. They're gray ones.
I haven't seen them. Oh, the gray ones. Yeah, I think I have.
Too much.
Just too much.
You just ran out of ideas at that point. He's like, oh, please. They're like, Josh, please go out there and make the uniforms, make them like them. I saw a thing on Twitter that the Heat were bringing back the vice versas for Giannis's first season, but then that was shot down, and I hope that's not true. I would rather let's just go in rotation to the blue vice uniforms, or just stick with the black ones.
Nah, the black ones are the best.
The black ones are the best. I feel like you just do another year. People are. I mean, what are you going to sell?
I like the white ones with the trim.
I like the white ones too. The vice versa ones, we ran out of ideas. You know, you tried something, you stuck it against the wall. It was
it didn't stick.
Nike squeezed every last drop out of that vice thing. They're like, oh, what if we mix them all together? So I don't mind.
They weren't the worst, but they weren't the best.
They weren't the worst, but I don't want it for Giannis's first season.
No.
All right, let's go with let's just go with a classic vice with either black, white, or I'll allow blue. I like blue. The blues were cool. Dade South says we need the 90s throwbacks. Yeah, they always bring those back on anniversary years, I think, on the 5s and 10s. They always bring back but I like just bring them back permanently. I love all the old uniforms. That's the way it should go. Heat, by the way, on this Klay Thompson thing, it feels like Klay Thompson, Leroy, is going to make a stink and try and get a buyout with the Dallas Mavericks. Now, Dallas is under no pressure to allow him to have a buyout.
I don't understand. Why does he want a buyout? Was he not playing?
I don't think he wants to play there. I think
he doesn't want to play there.
He wanted to play with Luka. That was why he signed there. He was planning on playing with Luka
and AD.
And who knows how long.
Now he's just remnants.
Yeah, so who knows how long they're going to keep on Kyrie. Like they say they're keeping Kyrie Irving. We'll see.
Come on, you know who's the GM right now, man.
Masai.
Yeah, he's gonna make a move. He's gonna try to gather as many picks as he can to either make a move for a big free agent or draft very well.
The move is you let Kyrie have a good first couple of months, show everybody the wheels are looking good, and then you send them off for a king's ransom.
Pretty much. Think you can still get a king's ransom for Kyrie?
I think if he looks good, I think people will get him. Yeah.
And was he 35?
30, yeah, I think 35.
34. 34, going to turn 35. And the thing about it is, though, Tobin and Leroy, is that they can, for him, from what Masai would want, he's going to get that. Because there is a team
that is a point guard away.
It's the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, unless they're going to go. They're going to
get rid of De'Aaron Fox.
They're going to they can get rid of Fox. Somebody takes Fox.
That's a lot of money, though.
I know, but I mean, the fact of the matter is, he was supposed to be the vet leader of that team. while he's still in his prime, he was supposed to be that vet leader.
He took an
wasn't that.
old man poop on the playoffs.
That was terrible.
So therefore,
With the newspaper.
With the newspaper. And here's the other thing that people not realizing. That those damn OKC Thunder, man. Presti's so good. He's so sneaky.
Yeah.
He's so sneaky good. It's that the fact that he's able to get rid of certain players so that they're not under that apron and still get quality in return and still have those draft picks. So
and he duped Denver into getting to the second apron.
And then he duped Denver into getting the second apron, which kind of messed their chances of getting Peyton Watson.
Man. But as far as Klay's concerned, Leroy, he doesn't seem like he wants to be there. Now the Heat can, if he were to, and again, they're under no pressure to do this, but if he were to tell him, hey, give me $7 million instead of 17, and then the Heat make him whole, give him $9 million, because that's what their exception is,
Oh, he's only on the books for $17 million?
Yeah. So I mean, the Heat could trade Jovic for him.
No.
But I don't want them to do that, one, and two, I don't know how much they want. $60 million of Jovic.
You know damn well if Klay get here and he not making shots. Like, I don't want to bring in a player. I want it. Look, if you're gonna trade a young player, so far all the young players they've traded, right? It was for somebody you knew damn well was gonna be better and was worth it, right? I don't want to trade Jovic for Klay. Who's to say Jovic ain't gonna be better than Klay this year? Klay wasn't great.
Giannis basically said that Jovic is going to be better than Klay. I mean, that's what I gathered from the meeting in the behind the scenes video. Like, I know he didn't say that directly, but when I saw the look in Giannis's eye, when I saw him interact, that's what he meant. I mean, that's really what he meant. So,
dude, my face hurts so bad.
Because you're itchy?
No, just like because anytime I let my hair grow long, like
Yeah,
we
me
get
too, dude.
ingrown hairs, so you got to keep it short.
Not me, but
Right.
I get
-1.
No, white folks' hair
Stop.
just
No,
grows
not
straight.
you. You did not. You
I
see,
I know. But
while
like
you're explaining yourself
over
and while
it.
you're scratching, like you're itchy, this guy is dropping 3 like, oh, yeah, me too, man. Oh, not me.
Yeah.
You don't got no hair, man.
No, I do. I just shaved this morning. Oh,
Your face wouldn't even be able to handle hair.
crazy.
Yo, if you go 4 months without shaving, Tobin, what do you get? 2 strands?
Who
Would you
knows?
get a peach fuzz?
You wouldn't even recognize me. I'd look like a homeless person.
Please.
Oh my God. This is not this is a week. This is a week today.
Is it?
One
It
week.
took you a while.
Wow. It would take you to the end of baseball. No, I said it'd take you to Christmas to get this right here.
You think it would take you to
Damn.
Christmas? That's crazy talk. That wouldn't even take. I mean, I could have that by tomorrow. Unfortunately, I'm not on the show tomorrow. So what are you gonna do?
You're
Okay, you know what?
ridiculous.
You're gone for. Are you gone for 2 days? Yes. You
Yeah.
are gone. Don't shave for the next 4 days.
Well, we'll see. I mean, I can't. Just
He's not gonna do it. You know what he's gonna look like? That, and he's gonna say, "I shaved this morning. I forgot."
Tobin has never had a no shave November.
Oh, I mean, no. I have other charities. I choose not to. I mean, I don't want to grow a mustache for no reason.
I know what
just to
charity
look at
you
me.
did. Baby faces of America. That's where you donate on it. 40 years old, no facial hair.
How dare I could have facial hair. I choose not to.
I
As
can't
I've said
even
many
saying
times.
that for 10 years. You've been
Yeah,
saying that
and
for 10 years. And
my
I've
mind
never
hasn't
even,
changed.
I haven't
My
even
mind hasn't
seen you with
changed.
essence of hair.
I would love for him to go. Let's see, 1 full week. Like you start Monday, first show. What's Monday? That's gonna be what, the 3rd?
Yeah.
Okay, you start from the 3rd to the 10th.
All right.
Go 1 full week without shaving.
Right.
And then
He's
let's
not
see
gonna
how
do
you
it. He's
look.
gonna say,
I'm not gonna listen to you.
No,
If you guys wanna do it, I'll
no,
do
no,
it. I mean,
Leroy, here's the
this
thing.
is- this has been a long-
If he starts on
look at it
August
through the
3rd,
eye when you say
if
that.
he starts August 3rd without shaving and he goes a full week because he's gonna be on the air with you guys, you'll see how it's gradually growing.
If you guys want, I mean, I'll have to talk to
Do
Mrs.
you
Tobin
understand
about
how
it,
the
'cause she likes-
finagler works?
No,
I'm not a
'cause
He gonna
finagler.
Miami
wear
already
it way
saying
right.
it. You
Miami
didn't even
LB's
hear
right.
him.
Real men have facial hair.
I mean, I don't know about that.
I mean,
But
I want to buy you a Pampers.
Him being a man either.
Baby face. I want to buy you a Pampers. Yeah.
Listen, I'm just.
Get those huggies off, Tobin.
I'll look how I look. You guys look how you look. It's fine.
Take your huggies off.
If I wanted to,
what does that have to do with facial hair?
If I wanted to look like a lumberjack, I would, but I choose not to.
Grow some hair, Tobin.
I choose not to.
No.
You can't bully me into things. I'm a grown man.
You're not.
I don't want to do it.
See how he's fighting it now?
I don't want to do it.
You are not a grown man with no facial hair.
I could grow facial hair if I chose to, but I choose not to.
Can you grow it like this?
Yeah.
That's within a week. Can you? Nah,
That took him a week?
Leroy, you're right.
It's
Leroy,
a little
you're
unbecoming that took him a week.
Leroy, you're right. It would take him 5 months just to get 3 strands.
Yeah.
It's silly. It's silly talk.
Have you ever had full coverage?
Full coverage?
I know some people it just grows patchy.
No, because I choose not to. You know?
So your answer is no.
So you control your follicles?
Hey,
Answer is
that's a
no.
good bet. That's a good bet. Can Tobin grow a beard before the Dolphins win their first game?
Yeah, but what is the payoff for me who chooses not to have a beard? I don't want to have facial hair. So what is the payoff for me?
So I'd be willing to go into
You
a
have to
wager
win a
with
bet to get me to grow.
Okay.
Hey, yo.
All right.
You won't listen.
You won't listen because you'll finagle your way out of it. Because you're the finagler.
Have I ever not paid? Have I ever not paid a bet in my life?
No, you haven't.
No, you
But
This is one that you will find your way
you
out
will
of.
find your way out of. Who are you
I don't
kidding?
have to find my way out of anything right now because I choose not to have a beard because that's what I like. I like my
This
face
ain't
the way it is.
facial
I know.
hair is
You know
makeup
what?
for
This is where
men.
you box yourself in, though, because you said you choose not to, but right now you were saying, "Oh, I have to ask Ms. Tobin." So is it your choice?
Well,
or
I'd
her
also.
choice?
It's both. It's both. It's both. I mean, Jennifer.
Well, I had to
when
let
you
my
get married
face.
to-
I had to let my facial hair because Rebecca said I look like Rue balls, and that was just. That
Wait,
hurt.
what? You look like what?
She said I look like
Kangaroo.
Zeus's balls. When it was, I had all
Yes,
the hair.
you're
gone.
hearing correctly, Vlad.
All right.
And
Minus
and
one
I
to
got to
Josh.
tell you, it hurt a little bit.
Man, I'm sorry. dude.
What?
It
The
hurt.
insult?
Yeah, it hurt.
That's a
I just don't understand why you don't go to a barber right now. You know,
Because I can't
Yeah, it
shave
doesn't
with a
make any
razor.
but the barber can.
No, it. See, Vlad, that's why I know he ain't never had facial hair.
I know.
What?
Go somewhere and wax your face then.
You
Wax
can't.
my face.
If I shave with razor, I get razor bumps.
Even if it's one of
Professional,
those
it don't
guys-
matter.
What if he has a handlebar mustache?
like what?
Like old
Raleigh
school
fingers?
With
Like Raleigh
like he
fingers?
got the leather and he's
Yeah, like the hot.
Like
Wait,
beefsteak
I
Charlie?
actually
The
think
hot-
I have something like this somewhere. One second.
Oh, when you shave your facial hair?
Charlie over here, man. Come on. Wait, who had facial hair?
Jennifer.
Who?
She said she has something like to
No.
help. I
Like
thought you
this?
said you have something,
Like this?
Yeah,
dude.
exactly. Except a little bit
Even
more
there-
twist.
even
The
there.
bunny has more hair than
Dude,
him.
I've never seen a picture with you
The
with
bunny
facial
has
hair.
more hair than Tobin.
Yes.
Missed that bunny.
You couldn't bring him around my hood. He'd be cooked.
I think he did end up getting cooked.
Leroy pushing 70 and still worried about razor bumps. They hurt.
Hmm.
I made it my whole life without them.
That's because you're not used to the facial hair, dude.
Tweeter is hysterical. Tweeter said Bunny looks like the dog. Frank will get that.
We got that bunny at a flea market.
You bought it?
Yeah. Well, my roommate did. He's a flea market bunny.
How long did he last?
I think he lasted a while. I think he did last a while. I think he ended up living in his house at Polk County afterwards.
What is the shelf life of a rabbit?
It's a good question. I
Y'all
think it
didn't
depends.
check into that, right? Like
Well, he
anytime
had
my
this-
daughter wanted a pet, I had to check to see how long the pet would live because the like you don't want to put your daughter through that.
He had this, he was a discount bunny because he had like a twitch, like you knew something was wrong with him.
Oh,
You got a crack buddy?
damn, you got a crack bunny, B?
He would,
Wait,
he'd
he
be like
said he got
hopping.
him on discount because he had a twitch.
He just had this involuntary, and then just like kind of went about his day. He was fine. It seemed like
What
it,
do you
but
have like did he have bunny
Tourette's?
PTSD?
he was just like,
Oh, baby.
like he just kind of involuntary like spasm, and then he'd just be back to his bunny life.
Dude, did anybody see the video? I forgot where I saw it. Some guy was fighting a kangaroo just out in his backyard. Not a kangaroo, but a deer.
Mm-hmm.
And his wife said, "Hey, just grab him by the collar." Like He was yelling at him. I mean, like, or the guy that caught the badger. He
I haven't
grabbed me and
seen
said, "I
that
got a
video.
new pet," and it was a badger, and it had like the long nails. I'm like, man, white folks is just straight crazy.
Where did you see that, Leroy?
I think it wasn't on X.
See, when you say stories like this, I want to believe you, but you also get got a lot by AI. So what
No,
if these are
okay.
just
I'm gonna pull it up.
lies?
Okay.
Oh, this is great. I didn't even know
He's
we
gonna
even had a
find it
matchup.
tomorrow.
This is
No,
AI
I'm gonna get it
technology
right now.
versus Leroy.
Take it easy. We'll take a break. More to come. We're back after this. Welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. Leroy, give us one more weather update for the show today.
Sure can.
That's brought to you by Tornado Roofing and Contracting. Protect your home before the next storm. Get your free roof and window estimate today. Call 954-968-8155.
It's gusting right now. It winds of 15 plus. It's getting cloudy. Still moving out of the west. And it's got to be 88, 89 degrees.
He's a golfer, ladies and gentlemen. Careful with out there. It's ominous with the clouds around here.
Ominous. It looks brutal.
In Miami, man.
Yeah.
Man, it's hot.
It says on my app, it says it's going to rain in the next 7 minutes.
Jeez.
6 minutes. Very accurate.
It stopped here during the break, but it's still kind of dark outside.
Heat advisory all over the place. So football is back, ladies and gentlemen. Kind of. Football's back. Football things are happening.
Yep.
All right. We're very excited to see Zach Sieler spoke to the media today. Being a man's man. This was him at the podium. Just minutes.
Just looking manly.
That's Zach Sieler with his spittoon. Just letting. I can't believe he's flying though. He's got like a full blown. I saw Zach Sieler's got he's a full blown pilot now. You master the roads, you master the seas, and then you're just like, Zach Sieler, I'm gonna go take these high skies right now.
Yeah,
like
he
just want to get.
Didn't he fly like around Alaska or something?
He just might want to. He must want to like fly up a mountain and go camp up there, right? Like that's what somebody gets a pilot's license for. I have no interest in learning how to fly. You know, like it would just be like I would be terrified of something like that. You think you'd ever want to learn how to fly, Leroy?
I've flown in one of those little bitty planes, and the last thing I remember when I was a kid was my cousin going, "Feel that? We're supposed to be over there, but the wind blew us over here." That was it. Nope.
My father used to do it, and now my uncle's son does it.
I don't like it. It just makes me nervous. Just flying in general, like the takeoff, the landing, all that type of stuff. And when I'm in the air, I'm fine. But little planes, wanting to do that myself, no. I'll leave that to the experts. It doesn't feel like something you pick up as a hobby.
That's why you do it. There's a lot of people that get lessons just as a hobby.
Very expensive lessons, I'll tell you that.
Yes.
Well, listen, he can afford them. I'm sure he's got a good. I'm sure he's got a.
Of course.
I'm sure he's got
and
a
you're
great
playing on
teacher.
crap, and you're flying those little beginner planes are crappy.
You think he wraps his plane in camo?
It's not. He doesn't. Does he have a plane?
He would have to own it.
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know how that works. If you own a plane or you get to rent a plane, I don't know how that. I don't know what the rules are of the sky. Direct hit. I just think hey, we're gonna load up instead of an RV, we're gonna load up and we're gonna go camping in the mountains. It's like, what? That sounds crazy. How many more places do you need to camp?
Dude, first of all, there ain't a whole bunch I could do with Zach Sieler. I'm not getting in that little bitty plane, and we not going in the woods or hunting.
What about RV? Would you just go on an RV road trip?
I do that, but he want to stop in the woods, so I can't do it. Right? Like he get out of the RV with a tent and go sleep in the woods.
You wouldn't feel comfortable with intangible activities with a master intangible, like if he's a real woodsman.
Listen, I've seen the show. It's called Alone and Afraid. When they drop two people off in the woods and they naked and they all getting beat up by mosquitoes.
Wait a minute, that's not the same show. It's Naked and Afraid.
That's Naked and Afraid.
Alone and Afraid is a different show. I don't
you won't be alone without being naked.
In any event, in both cases, they're getting dropped off in the woods.
You're not going to be naked in these woods.
Okay, so I don't care if I have clothes on, right? Here's the deal. You're off in them woods. Soon as something move in the bushes, Leroy is out. No doubt. You know why? Because there's always going to be a white friend with you that say they ain't nothing but whatever.
But that doesn't bring you any comfort.
No,
why not?
So I can watch whatever's rustling in the woods beat both our asses.
So like if we're out in the woods with Zach Sieler and we hear shh, and you're just like, and he's like, that ain't nothing, and you wouldn't believe him.
Am I the only tangible there?
Yeah.
I'm not believing you.
So what if you came with Leroy?
Then I know. Yeah, me and Leroy got each other's back.
What does that mean?
Me and Leroy got each other's back.
Wait, does Leroy have one arm or two arms in this?
The minute we hear ruffles,
me and Vlad look at each other and it's like, hey man, I'm out. Go get some lemon pepper wings. Or something,
I'm out, bro. Let's go.
This ain't happening.
But you're in the woods. There are no lemon pepper wings.
Exactly.
Well, we can find lemon pepper wings quicker than we can find that wildebeest in the bushes.
But Zach Sieler could take his bow, and he could fire at it, and then he could go make us some you can make us some lemon pepper rabbit wings or something. I don't know what the hell's in those bushes.
We ain't even hunting with no iron.
Oh,
you out there for
time out. You think Leroy and I are gonna go to the woods without some artillery?
So you wouldn't do it with bow hunting. It has to be a gun.
Bow hunting.
Yeah.
If I had to shoot something to die with a bow, I'm dead. I wouldn't know how to figure. You saw when we went to the bow place.
We weren't very good.
No.
Strangely,
and Robbie was shooting threes with it and hitting everything.
Robbie had the release of Sean Marion. Like, he would go in, but we didn't really understand the method to his madness with shooting the bow and arrow.
And he was the only one that hit anything. It was terrible.
Don't understand but he landed.
Hey man, don't criticize the form as long as the shot.
Yeah,
is good.
the form was weird, but it was effective. It was effective.
Matters.
But I feel like if you were in the so you wouldn't, even if you had the most expert woodsman, you would not spend any weekend camping.
No.
Crazy.
No.
Mm-mm.
You're missing out, man.
What would it have to take? 2 experts?
For me to go in the woods?
Yeah.
A road. So I can get the hell up out of there.
No, I'm going to tell you what it would take for me to be in the woods.
Okay.
An Airbnb.
Wow.
Glamping?
Leroy, what are you doing?
What did we say?
Leroy.
You can't do that in the woods, Leroy. Damn, is that a possum?
No, it's a badger.
Technological snafu.
A honey badger.
That's a big ass badger, bro.
Yeah. See, that's why I don't go in nature with white folks. Right?
I'm not gonna go out with anybody whose badger looks like the color of his pants.
I don't understand though. Like, what is him being able to catch a badger barehanded?
Because y'all all the same.
What does that mean?
Everybody want to try stuff.
I just don't understand. You're taking away woods time for yourself just because this guy caught a honey badger barehanded.
I can't go. Did you see the claws on that
Those
thing?
are the people you want to be around. They're the ones
That's what I'm saying.
Protect you from it. They're gonna hold
Here's
you.
why.
You're gonna hold them back.
Because all of my white friends that hunt, they would try and say, "Hey, look at this. Look at this. It's just a little snake." Right? They'll play with me.
It's always a little.
Right. No.
Problem?
No, not doing it.
Mm.
Not doing it. Like, why would I leave a perfectly good house to go sleep in some woods?
Just give it a whirl, baby.
That's a good point.
So
Ain't no Wi-Fi in them woods. That's why your kids don't run away. When we was little, we used to put the little thing around the stick, say, "We out. Bye. See ya." Now ain't nobody gonna leave because there ain't no Wi-Fi out there.
Leroy, don't you want to get one with nature?
Yeah, don't you want to get one with nature?
No. Me and this house
The
are
best
quite
form
fine.
of therapy.
We'll take a
Wrong
break.
with therapy.
No, it's the best form of therapy.
What? The woods?
Nature. It's very
Nerves. Nerves. Like, I'd be too
Very
nervous.
healing.
I'm just, no, I'm out of my element. My element is on my couch in front of the TV.
RVA Richie says, pooping in a hole sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds necessary. You're in the woods.
See, and this is the other thing. Here's why I can't go with him.
Why?
Because you're going to go out of your way to try to make me feel as uncomfortable.
I wouldn't do that.
Yes,
I
you
wouldn't
would.
do that. Why would I do
Yes,
that?
you would.
take your guy to one aquarium, and then all of a sudden he thinks you're always going to put him in uncomfortable positions.
No, the aquarium was cool.
I don't know. You seem to never enjoy it when you talk about it.
No, because first of all, the guy wanted us to cuddle and take a picture before we
Wait,
got
wait. Who wants you to cuddle?
He thought we were together.
Wait, what? Time out. Hold on.
We walked into the Mandalay Bay
Hold
Aquarium.
on. Hold on.
So wait, Blake.
Hold on.
My
Time,
question
hold on.
is,
I got
like,
questions.
how close are you guys? Like,
I've got questions.
Yes,
Can we take a break first?
No, because it's a short break. So
mind you, it is Vegas. There's a chapel there.
So you guys
That's the first time we went to Vegas. That's what he wanted to do.
I want to go to the Mandalay Bay Aquarium.
I thought you were
See the
talking about the
sharks.
chapel.
Yep.
So you wanted to see sharks.
Yeah.
So you and Leroy go to the aquarium.
Yep.
Yep.
And
nice.
the host of the aquarium,
He said, you guys want to take a picture together? Because he kind of gave us that look like we walked in and he thought, oh, they're together. You know?
Like, oh,
That's a pretty man.
That's the perfect sound.
Take a break. Welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy.
You know you're on the air, Leroy.
He's incredible.
I did.
He's incredible.
I had to mute him because it worries me, the things that he's watching.
I'm just watching the Badger video.
Yeah, but that Badger thing was a bunch of cussing afterwards,
That's-
too.
Thank God for J-Fig for sending a message on our private chat saying that thankfully Badger video stopped because of the amount of cussing. She was
I
looking
know.
out.
I put it on. I had it on silent. I turned the volume down
You were watching it before.
when it started. Right. I tried to turn it down. I turned it down, but I'm telling you,
that was a risk, man.
That's why Tobin, because that's you. You try to catch it.
A badger? I don't think I'd mess with a badger, dude. They're pretty vicious. Iguana, that's another thing. By the way, just getting back into my Twitter account.
Okay.
Man, people were really mad that I scared Giannis.
Oh, with the lizard.
We told you.
I mean, the
People were
iguana,
super
frozen
mad
iguana.
People were so mad about that.
Yeah, bro.
I was just having fun.
You were, not him.
He was having a little
Dude,
fun.
The trepidation was on his face right there. Oh my God, he was.
He looked like he was ready to get up and go.
I mean, he was smiling up until that moment.
No, because like the question he asked you was like a legit like, what do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like you just told him something. He's like, wait a minute, I wasn't prepared for this. And I
You
bet you
fear
the
a lot.
Heat people, the Heat PR people were like, oh boy.
Well, I think it's important to. I think you say Omar said you can't tell people about the iguanas. Let that be a surprise.
Yeah.
One guy
There
said
was
he's
one
been
in
here
my
for
backyard yesterday.
he's been here for 10 minutes and look at what Tobin does.
Yep. After
He
saying
already-
he didn't know if he wanted him.
You scared the poor man.
Riz McGiz says me calling the police to get Tobin to stop.
I've been trying for 10 years. It don't matter. He not.
Guy says, where does Tobin live? We just want to talk with an angry mob gif.
We just want to talk.
He's ruined. This is crazy. He's ruined Jimmy Butler, and now he's ruined Giannis. This has to stop. He's a double agent from Boston.
Oh man, you
Wow.
can accuse him a little. I think that hurts the most, right, Tony?
Yeah, I think that
the
hurts
double
Tobin the
agent
most.
hurts the most because there's nobody who's more heat than him.
Damn, why you did this segment, the final segment of the show?
What the F is this, bro? Didn't you learn your lesson from Jimmy?
No,
It wasn't my fault.
Yeah, it was.
J.
You kept going back and forth to Pat and to Jimmy.
Thank you.
He said this. He said that. He said this.
J. Fig.
You think you
I
was
just
the
love
funny
the
Yo,
dude?
show that
I
picture
don't
of
care
Bam
how
smiling.
it bothers you.
The Bam pictures is like, really? Like,
No, it's what he said after this.
No, that's when Bam looked at him like, bro,
really?
I knew you were coming
Like,
here
yeah,
with
like Bam's got that really look. Like, really?
I just want to ask about
Yeah.
Damian Lillard. What the hell does this mean? One guy said, where there is smoke, there is Tobin.
You're a 4-alarm blaze, man. You're a 4-alarm
What
blaze.
does that mean? I'm not.
You're a fire. You douse things. You burn
Tobin,
things.
don't act like this is the first time you've ever heard of this.
Where there is smoke, there is Tobin?
Yeah, you're a fire.
Yeah.
You're a heavy
Leroy.
fireball.
I'm
You're
watching
doing
you.
too much, bro. Relax and stop spreading bull bleep for clicks.
Smoke bin. That's not a good one. That's a good
Tobin
one, Deuce.
trolling too hard. Dude about to demand a trade.
It's not even that. It's like Tobin is the only person on planet Earth that thinks I'm just having a good time and everybody else is miserable. And he hasn't figured out yet that no, you're not making people laugh. You're making people mad.
That Tobin bleep need to shut the bleep up.
Wait, what is the number of comments underneath?
A lot, dude. A lot. I'll send you the I'm Jennifer. A lot, dude. I'll send you the link right now. So you
And
can
this was
look at
last
all
week.
the
You didn't
mentions.
even have a time to catch up.
This is
That's what I'm
this is
saying.
2 weeks.
2
ago.
weeks. It's
2
been
weeks
2
ago.
weeks.
I'm
But
telling
you
you,
know
dude.
what it is too? Is that the people in the chat right here, they just shrug it off and go, that's Tobin, right? But the Friends people don't understand that he's like this all the time.
I just didn't think that people would be this.
So wrong.
Poor Tobin, big heart, little shirt.
What are you, Winnie the Pooh?
Little shirt is crazy.
That's Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, that
Are you Tobin the Pooh? You Toby the
shirt.
Pooh.
Yeah.
Jay Gatto, you know what I need right now? I need a Toby the Pooh.
He gone. He didn't even mention the snakes and gators.
Yeah,
No,
we
for
ain't talking
real.
about the Gators.
Oof. Well, they're not.
Wait a minute. You know he's gonna buy. You know whatever home
Oh,
he's gonna buy.
live on the water.
Yeah, he's gonna live by the water. He gonna see some gators.
Saltwater gators.
Yo, what if Giannis starts reconsidering things? Like, I don't know. All these animals next to me.
I love the picture that they put of me calling the police to get Tobin, and it's just like someone in the background with the phone, like immediately coming.
Mike Pasquale?
Great hair, man.
Great hair.
All these years,
Pro's
still
pro.
has unbelievable hair, man.
Pro's pro. Oh, Vlad, one of your friends responded, just said Nixon 5.
I mean, he's right.
But that's what you
Guys,
would say. That's what
It
you
is
would
what I
say.
By
That's
the way,
why they say it to
as
you.
a Nick lover, I gotta give Tobin credit. Like, all of a sudden you've seen all these in 5. The first person I ever heard saying in 5 was Tobin. Always saying Heat in 5.
You know, there was someone in the parking lot of our the Citadel that
Mhm.
had a license plate that said Heat in 5.
Yeah,
God, that's great.
So I think Tobin, you
Is
deserve
that
your
your
props
car?
for
Did you
always
get a
being
new
the
car?
first.
Remember the Suns in 4 guy? Remember that when he punched out the guy? Was it in Denver?
Yeah. No, because they did win. Suns did sweep in 4.
Yeah, they
right?
swept, and you just go Suns in 4 after you punch the guy's
Was it the
lights out.
Clippers?
It might have been the Clippers.
Yeah, because it was the Western Conference Finals, I believe. Yeah, might have been a Clipper.
Well, I don't agree with these takes.
You know what you know what's funny? If Davion's like, hey, Giannis is like, so Davion, these lizards, do you know anything about that?
No, yeah, and Davion gonna say, bro, they're not lizards. They're iguanas.
What happens? Like when it gets cold, Giannis, they freeze. And you think they're dead, but they're not. So don't touch them and bring them someplace warm because
Hold
they'll
on.
come back alive.
Let's back up. After the first couple of conversations with Giannis and lizards, you think he's gonna approach one?
I think by the end of this, we
Scared?
should get him to approach one.
You want to?
That was my whole hope, is that we could bring him to a point where he wouldn't be scared anymore. You know? That's what I was
They
hoping
don't attack, they run away. So from that standpoint,
Mm-hmm.
like
but
he'll realize that they
Did
run
you
away.
ever tell him that?
No.
The what?
You never got to that,
That
part
they
of the
run away.
conversation.
No,
he was petrified, J Fig.
No.
The man was like, are you like he looked at the Miami Heat media
like-
relations people like, is
He's
this
like,
true?
they're in your yard?
Is this true? And then I bet you that guy's like,
And you're like, yeah, they're invasive.
I don't know anything about this.
Now he knows. It's good to know things.
That's crazy. He's 6'11", 250 pounds, one of the top, most in shape athletes of all time. But a little green lizard.
I mean,
got him
some of
shaking.
them
Not a
are
little
pretty
green
big.
lizard, dude.
Some
Well,
of-
all right, let me not say green lizards get him shaking.
I think it was
Yeah.
when I showed him the picture of me holding it. He was very confused. He's like, and I think what went in his mind immediately was intangibles.
Yes,
Absolutely.
absolutely. Absolutely. I'm telling you.
You know what I want to do now? I want to take Giannis to Roundup now.
Oh yeah, dude.
Can you imagine
Wait,
Giannis at
why?
Roundup? Because I want him to see the intangibles that he's going to be dealing with.
That'll be interesting. Can we make this happen?
That would be
Listen,
great.
I apologize. I promise I will tone down the animal shenanigans for Giannis until
It's
he signs
too
an
late.
extension.
Like what you said with Jimmy. I'm not gonna ask you no
Can't
more
say
questions.
that after
Wait a
he
minute.
said
already
we're gonna
gone.
get to the
Did
point
you
of
not hear what he
actually
just
okay
said?
with
Till
that.
he signs the extension. So he's just going to be very nice. But once he knows that he's there for another
Hey, wait a
extra
minute.
3 or 4 years.
Toby,
Once he's
can I ask you a
locked in.
question?
He shows up to media day with an iguana.
When does an extension mean you
On
can't
his
make a
shoulder.
stink and get out of a team, off a team?
In a briefcase.
Not for lizards. Listen, if Pat Riley thought that lizards were really going to scare Giannis away, he'd have
He got
armed
enough money to have a
security.
guy for that.
Yeah, he'd have a guy there. Trust me. He goes,
That's
don't
my
worry,
lizard
Giannis.
guy.
He goes, I got it.
They called Tobin.
He'd call Python Cowboy or somebody like that. Be like,
They
hey,
wouldn't
I
call
need you with me.
Tobin.
I'd do it if he needed me to. If Pat needed me to eradicate the lizard problem at Giannis's
You can't
house, I'd do
eradicate
it.
They
You could
just
try.
run away, and then when you leave, they come back.
I'm
It's
telling you
so
right
true,
now,
though.
Leroy, I haven't seen an iguana in my yard in years. Sonny Bunny and I cleared out the problem. We already
Me
have the
neither.
reputation.
What did you do though?
My dogs, ever since my dog ate the first one,
Mhm.
the other ones don't
Yeah.
come around.
What did I do? I kept catching them, and she kept catching them, and she was shaking them like a rag doll. She's mean.
Yeah, they don't stop showing up in my backyard. They don't care.
Well, I don't mean to be rude.
Well, I mean, we're sending.
but
Listen,
Scooby is not
I'm
the most
sending Zeus
intimidating
and
dog in
Dre,
the world.
and you're sending out Scooby.
The iguanas are bigger than Scooby. What do you mean? I would have.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Out there.
I mean, that's the problem. Why don't you
gotta
get something with a
defend-
little more weight on them?
Right. Now Sonny's vicious. She'll like she gets so mad. If I get one and she doesn't get to play with it, she gets so mad at me. She's like, "You're a ball hog, dude."
My dogs think they can go and knock the trees around and iguana fall out. They don't know
Oh, yeah.
that's only happens.
They're stupid creatures.
You know, if I was fans of an opposing team coming to Miami, I would dress up like like a
Someone's gonna do it, right?
Like a iguana, just be like this frozen.
That would be really funny if somebody did do that.
Glad you built like an iguana.
Yeah, true.
Me and Tobin can't do that.
No,
Somebody has to do that behind a free throw
but I
line.
could wipe my ass though.
Without the stranger.
Enough with that, Tobin.
What? Sorry, dude. I apologize.
Like,
Guys,
what are you doing? like he snuck it by the first time. It's like, oh, like, what are we doing?
no.
Yeah. So when you go hunting, you like when you go camping, do you like eat the beans out of the can over the hot fire?
Stop watching TV, man.
Like with the can opener?
Yeah.
That's good right there.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Crazy. What a time. What a time to be alive. Well, I apologize, everybody. I angered. I haven't been on Twitter in 2 weeks, so but it's good to be back.
They're probably like, he didn't even respond.
Yeah, he didn't even respond. That's impressive. Or people thought I went into hiding.
Wait, I'm
First
shocked that
Jimmy,
nobody. I'm shocked
first
nobody
Jimmy,
asked
and
you.
now you're doing it with Giannis.
It's with Bill Simmons, and after everything he was saying about Miami media,
Oh, I don't even. Have
I thought he
time
was.
to listen to
I
that.
thought he might have been talking about you, since you
Ah.
always have something to say about him.
I mean, he's just a baby, and he's been unbelievably wrong the entire summer. Like, I would be in a bad mood too. He's supposed to be looked upon as some kind of source, and it's like, I think Giannis is going to go to Boston. I mean, he's going to go to Golden State. I mean, there's no shot he goes to Miami. Oh, he's on Miami. Well, Jaylen Brown's not getting traded. Oh, wait, he got traded. Oh, okay. LeBron is definitely going back to Cleveland. Oh, wait, no, he literally has been wrong about everything this summer. He's just got to he's got to get out of his feelings.
Oh, they implicated you on the Tyler leak
Whoa, dude, that's not true. I didn't.
because
do
you
that.
was the guy who called out his burner.
I didn't. It's not a burner. Everybody knows it's him.
It's a
Everybody.
burner.
I've moved on.
You got him slapped.
I didn't get him slapped. That's ridiculous.
That's a crazy assumption.
You got him slapped. You got Jimmy gone.
Stop acting like I'm some.
You got
agent of
Tyler
chaos.
slapped, and now you're trying to run Giannis out of town. Do you like basketball, dude?
Dude, I
Got
did
him
not. I am not responsible for anything with that.
Really?
Nope.
You're not responsible for that Jimmy thing.
Are you responsible for
Oh,
Jimmy?
definitely
Tobin?
not, dude.
Jimmy, the look, Tobin, the look that he gave you.
That's Pat Riley's fault, not mine.
Oh, now you blaming Riley?
It is Pat Riley's fault.
So is it Pat Riley's fault? Or is it you for running back to Jimmy?
Like a snitch.
I didn't
Yeah.
run back like a snitch.
Like
You
a
did.
snitch.
I got
Jimmy,
I don't sound like
Jimmy,
that.
Pat Riley has said that you should keep your damn mouth shut.
That's you did say that. You did say that. You did say Pat Riley said.
Yes, I said to Pat Riley, Jimmy said, and then I said to Pat, to Jimmy, have you spoken to Pat? He said no. No comment.
Well, the fact
So,
that he
actually, his
said
words
no
were-
and no comment mean he know exactly what Pat Riley
His
said.
actual words were burn a hole through my head with his look, and then next.
Okay. So is this your final words until next week?
Yep.
Because you're gone the next 2 days.
Yep.
Have a good time.
Thank you.
Can you now say that you were wrong about the whole Jimmy situation?
Absolutely not. No. I gotta
Did you
go
think
grow
I was
up
gonna
here.
go
I'll talk to you
any
guys
other way?
later.
The worst. You're the worst. You're the worst.